Okay, the stream is up. We're live to the world of one person, probably, who wants to recap what happened last time.
I forgot to take notes last time. So
No!
let someone else do it.
No, you didn't fucking...
I did. I took, I started to, and then I got too caught up in actually, listening and play, and I totally forgot.
All you did last time is complain like a sick dog that talks. Wait, you're a cat, so sick cat that talks.
I am a sick cat that talks. All right, well then there you go. Recap. Done
There it
and
is.
done.
Kyle, you're our only hope.
Well, it's going to be quick because we didn't actually do very much last
No, I know
time.
we didn't really.
So Emald noticed that Eugene was sick. So he and Arshaka confronted Eugene about it. They took him to an Orin, a Briarborn healer. But that wasn't any help. So they didn't have any magical means of curing the disease. So they're going to have Graven just heal him a bunch and hope that Eugene's body could work it out. It couldn't.
Oh.
We spent, I think, a couple days
It was like
just
4 or 5
hanging out,
days.
hoping that Eugene could make 2 saving throws in a row. He can't.
Not my fault.
So they pack up, go to Grithwick. Graven's pretty sure he can just keep Eugene alive forever until we find like a more permanent solution. But the magical tear in the sky is feels pretty pressing, so they want to deal with that. Once we get to Grithwick, we run into Stonejack Walson, who I believe said he knew where the portal was. It was in the tower. Didn't write down the name of the tower, but
Central
it's on
Tower.
nice, easy to remember name.
Yep.
So they spend some time planning out the next day in the city and how they're gonna get into the tower. I don't think we landed on anything official for the tower.
You did
We
not.
popped over to the Royal Mage's Barracks, and that was a whole thing. Cured Graven's deafness, but couldn't cure Tiz's deafness or Eugene's disease. But we did find out that the disease was the byproduct of some no longer used magical food seasoning or something. And we were pointed towards Artenier for a potential healer or someone who could help. Then we had a whole discussion about what we were going to do with Tiz, which I believe we landed on keep him trapped in a bag until we get the information out of him that we think he has
Smart.
regarding
Puppet
Master.
Bing bang, bing bang.
yeah, the
And
puppet
the
master
person
and also the dude that might have turned Eugene into a cat.
I thought you were about to say, and also the devil. Unfortunately,
Sure,
you
why
did
not?
not.
He revealed he was Satan and also the devil.
That's pretty much it.
Stonejack also let you know that to get into the Central Tower, there would probably be no coming back from it.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to shop. Shit.
Oh yeah.
None
Another
of you
thing-
shopped?
No.
You worthless cunts.
Another thing we forgot was that Graven went over to Kashan's buried body, dug it up, and then pulled
no,
it to
obliterated
literal
it.
dust
Yeah,
in
details,
front of
details.
everybody.
We're like, oh, that makes sense.
An easily missed detail.
Big
He was deaf.
yikes.
It's understandable. It's what deaf people do.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you
They just
don't know what they're
crumble
doing anymore.
corpses into ashes.
yeah, you just fucking spirit bomb a corpse. That's fun.
everyone has a bit different idea about what Graven is doing in this situation now.
Yeah.
Well, he saved my life, so I could care less. Plus, it looked pretty.
Did it?
I'm pretty sure it
It
did.
probably did.
Just oh my.
Depending on pretty, at least.
I mean, Dima's evil. He probably doesn't care.
That's fair.
Nope. It looked funny.
What is this, Kyle? What did you link here? What is this thing?
I want it.
Insistent door knocker.
Hello.
This iron gargoyle face holds an iron ring in its mouth. Once per day, when the flat back of the gargoyle face is placed against a wall, floor, or ceiling, it fuses into place, creating a usable door and penetrating the space beyond up to 1 foot as a fusing pass wall. Speaking the command word again ends the pass wall effect, returns the surface to its previous doorless shape, and releases the door knocker from the surface.
Ooh.
Kyle, that sounds so dumb and impractical. But if you want to buy it,
You can turn any
So-
1 foot thick or thinner wall into a door.
what was the spending limit again?
8,000 on any one item.
So, yes.
You're able to find this item, Kyle, but it's 7,000.
Because you're an alien race. Also, can I have Dad?
I hope it was exactly like that.
It's so derpy.
The lip.
Love that movie.
Well, I can't unsee it now. That's what it is.
It is.
Had to be-
I hope that's what all gargoyles look like in this campaign.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, folks, continue to shop since you didn't do it last time. We'll be in between.
Hooray. Buying things. Equipment. Goods and services.
I feel like Amal just steals
Get a
stuff.
blowjob.
mean, you
Adventuring
could.
gear.
You need to buy that. What item? Never mind.
Collapsible bathtub.
Yeah.
Soap. Folding chair.
Cool.
33,000.
Are there Can we buy like magic weapons here? Is there a place
You could probably find some magic weapons.
for that?
I'm gonna get my mask of killing.
No.
Yep,
Nope.
it's happening.
Ah!
It happened. It's killing.
Shit. I activated it. I can't control it. Help.
If you head to the West Weaponsmith below the Colosseum, south of the Colosseum, you'll be able
East
to
of
get
the
these weapons.
What about a traveler's any tool? Can I get that?
Sure can.
Same price?
What is the original price?
250 gold.
500.
God.
Everything's
Okay.
marked up a little bit.
Oh shit! It's like they know. Evolved. I know what you could use. Some
could I use?
Crayola crayons.
Actually, I would like to purchase a book. Basically, maybe like a children's book that teaches English or Common.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that teaches fireball spells or something.
You know, a children's book.
The first thing Amal learns is the duck goes quack.
Don't just get like a picture book that teaches me how to use Touch of Death.
Baby's first power word death.
Look, there's a cow. Touch the cow.
Melt out its brain.
Yay!
Wait, I think he's gonna say his first word. Yeah.
What's that, little Jimmy? Death by fire? Well, okay.
That'd be an interesting concept if some like dark spellcaster was hiding dark spells in kids' books.
I mean, it'd be wicked.
And then, like, the kids start learning the dark spells.
Yeah, exactly.
I would probably
Interesting quest line.
You can call it baby evil geniuses.
I take back my idea. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh. Can I get a skeleton key?
But you said skillet.
Can I get a skillet and a key?
Can you send me the link to the skeleton key, please?
Okay.
Can I buy a whole bunch of like single silver piece dumb adventure gear things?
Such as what? You have an adventure as any tool, don't you?
Well, yeah, but maybe I want to buy like some string or a mirror. Maybe some glue.
Yeah, you can pick up whatever you feel you need.
Okay.
Can I buy that book?
Yes, you can.
How much would that cost?
10 cents.
Okay.
You saying you don't have that?
Oh, I have it.
Does this
One,
keep,
just
like,
one gold.
One gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna call it.
I wanted to find the potions. Jordan, where do I find the potions?
I don't think you can find specific potions usually.
It spells in potion form, and there's a weird
Yeah.
twice conversion.
God damn it. Fucking shit.
trying to find an oil or flammable oil.
You could probably find that in a mercantile.
Alchemist fire is pretty much a Molotov.
Ooh. There is ruling oil. But wait. Nope, that's a beast, never mind. Grease?
Potions of healing might be good.
Yeah, that could be really good.
Especially for a certain kitty.
Shaka, do you still have that cornstarch?
I have 4.5 pounds of Farganus cornmeal, yes.
There you go. You can make some more healing salves.
I still have 6 of them.
Oh, okay.
We haven't gotten into a fight since I bought them.
It's true.
Julian,
Whoa.
here. This might help you.
What? Whoa. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, tell
Let's
me
not
more.
spend a crazy amount of time here. Just,
Too late.
Oh shit, we have to hurry!
Julian, multiply any price you see here by 10.
God damn it. Wait, the potions?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Reduce person.
Ah, yes. Shift steps.
So how do you want to go about this? Do you want to be stealthy or do you want to be bombastic?
I mean, if we be bombastic, every human guard's gonna come after us, so that'll be ill-advised. We should at least be
Guys,
more
you got a
aggressive
call.
as we're inside and we can lock the door. Also, ow! But yeah, if we just go balls in, then that's going to be a no-no. What is slipstream? That's stupid.
Is there a limit on how much we could spend?
8,000.
Per item. You can spend as much as you want now.
Okay, so there is grease that costs 500. Definitely take one of those. Wait, does that actually have... Can I light that on fire? Oh my god! Stop it!
I'm back.
I would ask that you please kindly don't spend like an absorbent amount of time.
Yeah, I think I'm not
Exorbitant.
gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get anything tonight.
I just want to get some potions. Just trying to look at the
Really?
price.
Nothing? You don't want to get
We're
anything?
healing.
No, I think I'm okay.
I can't find it.
The whole town is open to you.
You can get
These prices
cured.
Cray though. These are potions.
Wait, what? Why is that in general feats? Can't make healing potions? Or buy?
Yeah, you can.
I'm trying to find the price of it, and I can't. It keeps redirecting me to the fucking spell.
It's because the potion does what the spell is.
Right.
Oh,
so-
okay, I see it right here. Never mind.
Pure moderate runes is probably what we want at this point.
Okay, so wounds.
Really? I would think we would want higher than moderate.
At this point,
I mean, you can't go higher because that's. Oh, actually, you could get 1. Because times that by 10, that's 7,500.
Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, you wouldn't die, but fuck my wallet.
Does anyone have like healing spells? Out of
I
curiosity.
can people.
To myself.
I have very good heals.
I will then hold off on healing. I mean, I can just restore myself in the light, but it's not going to really help me in the tower.
In the light, you say?
Yes, photosynthesis.
There's some like gloves of fuck. I don't remember what they're called. They're
Gloves of fuck.
they're gloves that give you like 10 uses of. There's like 4 or 5 different spells on the list. They're all healing related things.
That would be awesome if you can give me the name of that.
Julian, you can go ahead and buy the
Give me that.
skeleton key.
Can I get 2?
Unfortunately, the store only has 1 available.
Shit. Alright, I'll take it anyway. Let's see.
I'll take 8.
I take Julian's.
Oh,
No, you got it, man.
yay. I take it again. Ooh.
But seriously, I take it.
Oh, my money.
There you go.
Right.
Wait, so let's see what the skeleton key does again.
First aid gloves?
Pills here.
These gloves have a sapphire decorating each finger, bearing 10 in all. While wearing a pair of the first aid gloves as a standard action, the wearer can cast any of the following spells. Cast level 9. Permanently expanding a number of sapphires equal to the spell's level. As denoted in parentheses after each spell. Breath of life and do 5 times. Cure critical wounds 4 times. I want this.
I want
Do
that.
they have this, James?
Damn, these are nice.
This could be really helpful in a lethal campaign.
Yeah,
It
you
wouldn't
find
let you
them.
cast.
Cool.
It wouldn't let you cast
8,000 gold.
Breath of Life 5 times.
8,000.
It let you cast it twice.
What's that?
It doesn't let you cast Breath of Life 5 times. It lets you cast it twice. It costs 5, and you have a pool of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could like cast Cure Critical Runes twice and Cure Moderate Runes once.
So with the skeleton key, that's only you use it once and you can no longer use it again.
No.
Okay. Then yeah.
The skeleton key just gives you a passive bonus of 10 when trying to disarm things, if you are not trained in it. Otherwise, it's added to
Not
your
things,
bonus.
It's just a door, though. Like locks and such. So if there's a keyhole, then I could probably use this thingy to do it.
Right, you get a plus 10 to your lock picking.
Yay! And right now it's sitting at a solid... Wait.
I don't think it's like
Let's go.
explicitly lock picking. I think it's something else. But
Oh, well, I think it's a disabled device, but I'm going
Yes.
to need this.
disable
The
device.
skeleton key makes it so if you do a disable device check, you can pretend that your disable device is 10 instead of whatever it normally is.
Oh.
That's what's
So-
nice.
Yeah, because it's sitting at a solid 3 without it. Yeah, so I got a plus 10.
Oh, James, in Discord, I sent you the list of things I'm grabbing just so that we don't hit like a situation where I just pull out something random. You're like, did you just pull that from this site as you needed it?
I appreciate that.
I don't know if there's anything else I want. Maybe see what... Oh, shit. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to check sewers.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I don't like about those gloves are
They're
you-
smelly.
no. Once you use all the sapphires, they are useless. You can't recharge them or anything.
Oh.
Yeah, they're expendable. That's why I didn't buy them.
Yeah.
But you can bring someone back to life twice.
No.
Maybe
Or
I'll
just do some normal healing if you're in a bind.
Two-handed.
And
Wait.
how much is resurrection these days? 10,000? No, it's not that much.
Let's see.
I'm just wondering if it's worth the if I save it just for resurrections.
Marshall, that's what it was.
If I'm actually saving money.
Oh, I'm sure you would. This is really, in grand scheme, isn't that expensive of an item.
Okay, you know what? I'll do it for 8,000.
All right, it's yours.
Cool. Yes, so those can be used for resurrection.
Ethan, are you sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, I'm sure.
One more thing I want
One more thing.
One
More thing.
to...
Sorry. Look what I've done.
Jackie?
Jackie!
One more thing.
How do I add
Where did it go? God damn it! No, wait, I don't think I can actually get that. Jordan, I can't get that because of the crit range. Can I? Like, that's way too low. Because it's 18 to 20. And since there's a...
Well, yeah, so then you'll have a 16 to 20 crit range.
James.
What happened?
What?
There's a crit range that I want. For a two-headed weapon, it's a falcon.
Falchion?
Falchion.
Falcon.
And it...
You're
it's a
just
bird.
swinging a bird around?
I mean, if I can do that, then I'm going to.
All right, it's Falchion, yeah.
But it has a 18 to 20 crit range.
Which
but
means you have a
since we're-
16 to 20 when you use it.
Keep in mind, Julian, although it has a better crit range, that's because its other stats are probably not as good as the other weapons in that category. I mean, its damage is, what, 2d4? It's not very high compared to, like, 1d12s and things.
Crit range.
But if you crit with it, it could be a devastating tool of destruction.
Indeed.
That's why I have a great sword, and then I have this.
Congrats.
get it.
So times 10 to any weapon too, I guess.
Let me see the list.
Wait for it. Hang on.
Flintstones. It's the Flintstones.
What is this thing? That's
Ju-
stupid.
Oh, you sent it to me in Discord. Okay.
Yes.
I have notifications turned off,
Oh.
so I don't hear the whoop.
Also,
Okay.
Julian, the Bardiche is cool. Do not call it dumb.
Yeah, I was about to say the Bardiche is friggin' amazing.
The Bodishis. The Bodishis.
The bodacious.
You get a
But the
guitar.
bodies hit the floor.
I could get a guitar where?
So you're looking
Let
at
the
the
Bardiche
falchion.
hit the floor.
So you just want a base falchion? That's it?
A non-magical weapon in this economy?
At least get a +1.
Well, I'm saying how much it would cost now, and then +1.
Well, the
should
normal
at least get
falchion
a
is
+1.
just nothing. It's like
It's like
just
expected.
it's a sharpened piece of metal with a handle.
A +1 adds like 1,000 gold plus a little bit for the masterwork.
So
And a magical weapon has so much more durability and protection from things compared to a basic weapon.
yeah, so if that was like times 10 on the base price, then the 1,000, then I can't afford that.
I'm
I
not
think
saying
the
everything
only
is
thing-
times 10.
Oh,
He
what
just
is
said
it?
potions are times 10.
Oh, right.
The falchion is not a potion.
Don't try to drink it.
You can't tell me what to do, Dad.
Dan.
So for weapons, it's times.
Just give me the list of a magic falchion.
That doesn't.
Give me a list of magic weapons with a magic falchion on it.
Oh, okay.
If you want a magic
Ooh.
falchion. Otherwise, there's a chart that tells you how much it's going to cost.
Hmm.
Yeah, it'll just be
Wondrous items.
Well,
magic
Hmm.
weapons.
Oh, okay. I got to step in here. Let's see.
Oh, my bad. 2,000 gold. For +1.
So I can't get it.
You don't have 2,000 gold?
I have.
dude.
I just spent it on my other stuff, like a skeleton
can-
key and push grease.
You can ask
That's what
to
75,000.
borrow
How much-
cash.
How much gold does everybody have? I'm curious.
I'll tell you.
1,500.
That's all you have?
Yep.
How much did you have, Rob?
Oh, that's right. Julian died, so he didn't get all of
Yeah.
the tasty Breck loot.
Yep.
Wait.
I 25,800.
I have like 80,000 gold.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I've got
like,
about
I have
68,000.
109,000.
Thanks for making me feel like shit.
You can ask to borrow money. It's not
Never.
like or don't. Okay, never mind. Get your boring ass falchion and maybe you can throw it at an enemy.
I was originally planning on it.
I'm just imagining that scene from Indiana Jones where the dude's doing that fancy sword play.
Just get shot.
Except in my case, they're just like, you know what, fuck it, and I just throw it at them.
It's like snaps in half when you hit something really tough.
Alright, then I think I'm done. Hurry up, nerds.
I'm good to go.
Let's go.
I feel like we're playing another game now.
You have all that money and you're good to go?
There-
Yep.
Anything that I would want to buy would be more expensive than 8,000 gold.
What about a Traveler's Any Tool?
Oh, what?
A Traveler's Any Tool?
I already have one.
What about an Iron Torch?
An Ioun.
Ioun torch.
I don't want some floating ball sack around my head.
So Jordan, what are you gonna
have
do with
tittle.
what are you gonna do with animal glue?
Oh, you
Don't tell people what I'm buying.
And spoil the
Not
surprise.
telling everyone what I'm buying.
Okay,
And
sorry.
that's the point of getting a lot of stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna need, so I'll just grab a lot of stuff. And
You
we'll
only
see if
told
I
me
need
you
it.
were sending me this list because you didn't want me freaking out when you pulled something out of your sleeve. You didn't
Well, yeah,
say
but I
don't tell
also
anyone.
want it to be funny when I pull out random items, and everyone's like, "Why would you buy this?"
Okay.
I'm playing the long con here.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if it becomes useful or not.
All right. Is
Even
everyone
if it
geared
doesn't,
up?
It was like a silver.
Well, yes. Morty.
Okay.
Good to go.
Let's go.
All right. We'll assume that you shop in the morning, because if I recall, we ended the campaign. Wait, did I talk through the night last time? Like seeing. Oh yeah, that's right. We did, because you tried to spy on Stonejack when he was sleeping in his woofy form.
So he is a wall. You never told me what he was.
That's a funny
Yeah, I mean, he's
word.
big and furry. I don't know if anyone's ever seen him in the form or not.
He turns into a cute dog. Oh my god, I'm changing! Ah!
Nope,
He
that's
turned
what I was
into
trying
a
to do last
gerbil.
night.
A chihuahua.
Yeah, you couldn't lockpick, I guess. So.
Mm-mm. There wasn't a pick to lock, so I couldn't look through it.
But there was a lock that you could pick, but you couldn't look through it.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Then
So
just-
you could have disabled the door to unlock it,
Oh god, no.
but then he would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And just fucking one punch you into the universe.
All right, folks. Stonejack comes out from his locked room. It is morning. Everyone has returned from shopping?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure. I'm with our Shaka.
Morning, everybody.
I wave.
Hi.
Y'all ready?
Da-na-na. Eugene
Fails
gets
there.
up and he just starts dancing. Everyone's like, "Whoa, look at that cat! He's sick, but he's still like trying, you know." And then I get an applause, and then I slowly get off the table and curl back under the blanket. Die.
You
No.
revert to the same, like, I'm dying.
Eugene! Roll for Slimy Doom.
No.
Big
Wait, we
bucks,
helping
no
stuff,
whammies.
right?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Is it even possible for you to succeed on this roll?
Yes, it is.
I mean, Imal could start helping him if he wants to. But that'll be
I
stupid.
too will add a +1.
You
Do
give
you
it
do
belly
anything?
rubs.
With my heal?
I mean, he's gonna need it.
Would it add anything if I do a heal check?
I
Or does
don't
it make his
think-
DC easier?
I don't think so.
I think you reroll when you do that.
I forget.
No, we looked at it before. It was Eugene gets a +4 to his roll. He doesn't get 2 rolls.
Oh, well, there you go, Eugene. Have fun.
Well, I guess I should do that then.
Yeah, but I'm my roll's getting smaller and smaller. My bonus each time I fail.
Don't.
Did I set you on fire again?
No, I don't think we've done that yet.
Here's a
I
heal
like a
check.
crap.
So we can do it after, but I think I have to roll this
That's
first.
That's a
Actually,
lovely
very
red
low
number.
roll. That'd be a crit fail. But it's
Oh,
still
what's your
17.
bone? Is that with the bonus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're back down to 0 saves. But
That's
the-
Imold's roll, not
Oh,
Eugene.
No,
no.
that wasn't me.
Oh,
Yeah. That was my heal check.
sorry.
So you give a plus nothing.
My apologies.
It's a +1.
Really? Even than that?
There's
Well,
one
no,
per 10,
I'm
isn't it?
helping him.
Graven.
Oh.
Sorry, Ethan.
The heal check that Imold did has to beat the disease's DC, not a 10.
Ah,
Which I think is a little bit higher now.
It's in the 30s.
That's all?
Yep. That's all. That's all I got. This
Okay.
old boy doesn't have much fight left in him.
You're back to 0 saves, right? But the DC doesn't change, so you're right for now.
I still gotta roll damage and shit.
Oh, that's true. 1d4.
Should we, like, light him on fire again and then do some healish stuff to him?
Actually, it's another
Yay!
never mind.
It's another what?
It would be another fortitude if you rolled more than one to see if it's drain or not, but
Oh, okay.
it's just damage.
Cool.
Ah, ooh, ah, eh, ah.
So we can heal or recover the ability scores, though.
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
not
I
the-
can spend money and burn to recover them.
Okay.
But what about his total health? Like, I know that'll be recovered, but also his current health will still be
I
the
can
same.
also heal him at the cost of more burn.
Do it!
I don't matter.
Huh?
You're the healer. You wanted to do this, now do it.
Well, okay, Eugene. I will sacrifice my money and my life to give you restoration.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine.
Silence and burn for your crimes.
So, can I seriously ask why Eugene is being like all mopey the past couple hours?
Because he realized he's sick and is about to die.
He's not about to die though.
Like,
Oh, it feels like it.
He's been nearly
think
healed
he-
fully for twice now.
Yeah,
Look,
but
James.
I think he's starting to see like a futility in it almost.
and also, he's
Yeah.
being lit on fire on a regular basis.
He's like
now, and that's-
Prometheus now.
Like, James, imagine if you had terminal cancer and you were about to die, and then you were brought back to health. But after 2 days, you go back to terminal deafness over and over and over for the rest of time.
Oof. Okay, yeah, that's pretty depressing.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, I will...
Oh, here's a question. Would it be possible
Jeez.
to pass a DC of 28 with Slimy Doom?
Currently,
Yeah, with giving your max everything.
He's adding
if
5 to his
if
roll.
I max everything, I
Also +4 for me, potentially.
Yeah. I think I would get up to I think max I could do like 34.
Okay. So it is definitely still possible for you to fail even after a couple more saves in order to save this. Obviously, your character doesn't know that, but I'm just saying in general,
Yeah.
still possible.
As soon as we climb up to the tower, he has to do another save. If he doesn't do it, he dies.
Okay. Y'all ready?
I fear for the kibby.
I will spend 1,000 gold.
To light
How
Kitty
many-
on fire.
I'll deal 24 fire damage to Eugene. Eugene will also take 12 points of non-lethal damage.
Damn, what the hell you doing, Graven?
No, let him do it.
Some kind
I
of
will
sick
do-
test?
I will touch Eugene with a healing touch, with aggressive healing powers.
No, okay, now I want you to pay close attention to the kitty now. I know it's on fire, but trust me, this is hilarious.
And Eugene... Let me...
Oh shit, is dead.
I'm just like
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What
Okay, so you're fully healed, but the 12 non-lethal is still there. That can't be healed until you rest for 24 hours.
Oh,
West.
so what happens if you rack up a bunch of non-lethal?
So if it hits your current HP, you fall unconscious.
If it passes your max HP, then it turns into lethal damage. So, like, if your max health is 50 and you take 60 non-lethal, then you take 10 lethal damage and 50 non-lethal. And
But-
you're unconscious.
If you're unconscious and still getting punched, there's probably other bad things about to happen to you.
Hand
anyways.
being punched.
Like that's the only yeah.
Well, I know like non-lethal comes in to play usually from melee fighters.
And then
Yeah.
you can do a coup de grace.
All right. So the kitten is. Eugene, are you feeling better?
Morty.
I'll feint a smile. I'll be like, yeah, I'm feeling better.
Stonejack
And then
will lumber over to you with his massive feet and kneel down. Once this is all over, we'll find that madman. We'll make him pay together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure thing, Stone.
I
Yeah, we
know
will.
it's the same guy that did this to us.
Yeah, we will.
He pats you on the head with his big, heavy sausage finger arm hand.
And Eugene was slain.
Unconscious.
Oh my god!
Hey, Eugene, high five!
Oh, he smacks him, he goes flying. Yeah!
Everybody, here's the plan.
Hey.
Rolls
Rolls out a map like, here we go.
Instead of telling you the whole plan now, I'll tell it to you as we're doing it.
And then
Hey,
once
everybody,
it's
gather
over,
around.
we're
Now,
done.
here's the plan.
I'll tell you, here's the plan.
Yeah.
You're not saying anything.
Anyway, he describes to you that the central tower is made up of 3 upper levels and 2 sub-levels with an entrance to caverns below.
Okay.
In order to reach those caverns, you must go through the central tower barracks, where there will inevitably be guards asleep or awake. You don't know.
You just don't.
And Stonejack doesn't know.
So he just told us that, and then he totally forgot.
No, Stonejack doesn't know if there's people awake or sleeping. They could be both.
I mean, I would assume he'd be both.
Through the barracks, you will come to 2 sets of doors. One leads to the caverns. The other leads to the washroom. He doesn't remember which one leads to which. The only time he has seen this is when he was being held captive and tortured. But this was before... This was before he was back to his human form.
Mm.
So he is essentially disguised during the day as himself.
Oh, I should probably open up the bag of holding to, like, let Tis breathe before closing it again.
Okay.
So I'm keeping track of that as we go along.
All right. Right. So past the caverns, he's only heard hearsay from this point. From agents within. The Grithwick residents don't go down there. And as far as he can tell, nobody's ever been down there. As the door that leads to these caverns is barred up. And locked and shackled. And possibly magically sealed, but he doesn't know. He's just wagering a guess because it's more likely than not.
Hmm.
He has no recollection of what's past that door.
But
Or not
did he-
not recollection. He's never been past that door.
But like, how many locks did you see? You were tortured.
Lots.
Like-
Whatever evil's down there, they don't want it to be seen. It's possible they've just forgotten about it.
Or they could be hiding something. Either way, we should definitely take a look.
Well, according to... Did he met Kashan, right?
Maybe?
No, Kishan stayed outside.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
His stupid costume.
Hey, I spent so hard trying to find something for that cocksucker. He wouldn't even wear it, alright? So you shush.
He did wear it.
so hard.
Yeah, but he was like resistant at first.
I got a question. Perhaps it would be best to do reconnaissance first. Maybe get something in there and scout around instead of just going based off of memory.
We could do that.
Oh, that might be a good idea. I have questionable memory when I was under stress.
Something like a small ill cat or a floating eyeball.
Something like a weak, sickly, dying cat.
We all look at Eugene. Go, so buddy. Feeling heroic today?
I raise my hand.
What is
I
it,
high
tree
five you.
person?
I can take the form of the dead.
Huh?
How does that work? And how does that help us?
We stab her in the chest and then throw her in.
Well, I kind of like look down the ground.
Go scout him all.
Plop.
Let's say that one of the guards met an untimely death. I could take the form of him.
Oh.
You would...
Do you guys remember when I was an old woman?
Right.
Oh yeah.
That was just a corpse I found.
Ew.
Yup. My character's all sorts of fucked up. So
That's disgusting.
yeah.
So wait a minute. The person would need to be dead. Then you take their appearance, but they would look as if they were completely fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
You'd have to be careful not to get in any conversations, though. You don't speak common.
I like no, and I pull out my book. And I'm like, see, I've been reading.
I take
It's
a
like
peek
D
at
is
it.
for dog.
I take a peek at it and go, "We're all fucked."
Soldier, what's the status of the outer wall?
Dog.
C is for cow.
Emold.
I like put a-
Can
I-
someone
I
translate
pull-
this for me? Got some important information for Emold.
Yeah, sure. What language is it?
It's common.
No, actually, I can also copy its voice.
All right. Let me see what the fuck this says.
Do you get the language though, or do you
No,
just...
no, I can't get the language, but at least I could pull a bluff like I'm saying I can't.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well,
So
whenever
it's
you
like-
guys are done, we'll do the thing with Stonejack. Continue whatever you were doing.
I was gonna translate for Stonejack.
Oh.
For
Okay. So he's like, there's something very important about the different kinds of guards around the central tower. Not all of them are the same, and not all of them have the same access. You must look for the guards with the orange badge on their left shoulder.
I relay this information.
Left shoulder badge.
Stonejack,
Orange.
Right shoulder.
Stonejack
No,
reaches.
left.
Stonejack reaches down, puts both his hands on Emold's shoulders. Orange badge, left shoulder.
I point to you.
I'm like already like not focused. I'm like looking around the shop.
Anybody
Someone
else
draw a
will be
picture.
suspicious if they go wandering around the barracks.
I imagine she has serious HDD. He's like, "Ooh, look, pretty butterfly."
Pretty much. Ooh, a butterfly. Woo!
Also, you must know the human salutes. As the orange
What?
badges are superior officers, you must know the human salutes for superiority.
I look at our Shaka for help.
It's just a gesture. You have to mimic that.
Pay attention to all. This is important.
Maybe
What's
you
going
should
on?
just pull out your eyeball.
Yeah.
Hail, soldier! Hail, soldier! Oh my god!
So, Stonejack demonstrates the first salute. This is a salute to subordinates.
Oh my god, I barely understand the concept of money.
Good luck.
Literally just learned about it yesterday.
Oh my god.
You probably, like, as you, like, go on explaining, like, all the different salutes, if anyone's paying attention to me, I am, like, slowly becoming very nervous about what I'm supposed to do because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Shall I?
Step by-
I'll just say them anyway, and if someone wants to relay that information to you later, they can. So the salute to subordinates. You take 2 fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, put them together, up, let's see, as if you were...
Jesus Christ, are you actually going to make me memorize this?
Yes, this is important.
All right, this is subordinate salute.
Hold them up as if you had a question, but your right arm is at a right angle. You got me so far?
No!
Julian, what are you doing?
I don't know.
It's like doing like that dance thing where your 2 fingers go across your eyes.
That's not it.
I'm scouting with my eye. Fuck this noise.
You must do this perfectly, or you're going to be, discovered. Anyway, when your hand is up in the air like that, then you come down and touch your left collarbone, and then you can put your arm down. That's the salute to subordinates.
Heil Hitler. I step in.
Is there any indication that Amald is picking this information up?
Not at all.
I was about to say that. Like, he's like, are we sure we want to relay this kind of information to a
I kind of like lost
child?
focus and started reading my book again while he was talking.
Now, the
Yes.
salute to uppers is basically the same thing, but in
Wait,
reverse.
Wait. So, I don't think she's gonna get it. Because she's reading a book right now.
Cat.
Well,
Nice.
someone better get it, otherwise we can't sneak in by deception.
Deception.
None of us can pose as a guard, I don't think, except for Imald.
How about we take a look on when's the best opening to go inside the tower, infiltrate it, see what's around,
Well,
and quickly leave.
that's
Can't
not
turn
very
invisible.
possible. It's always manned.
But can they see if someone's invisible? Do they have magical?
Well, if they're invisible, I guess not. That would make sense.
Let's see. I'm checking my brain real quick. Dicks, I only have like 11 minutes.
11
Oh,
minutes?
that's a
What are you
long
talking
time.
about?
That's actually quite a bit of time to.
For invisibility.
So, here, okay.
1 minute per level.
So you have 11 minutes. Let's say you sneak in.
Okay.
Nobody else can sneak in with you, so what are you going to do in there by yourself?
Let's see. Well,
Actually, I can go in with you too.
yeah, it's
That's probably true.
just take a note of how many guards there are, if there's any magical.
Okay, so it's a scouting
Traps.
thing. It's not a infiltration thing.
Right. Well, it's a little bit of both. but
Yeah, I suppose so.
The whole point was to get a better layout than Stonewall's.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get the right doors, which way to go, and then be in now.
Yeah. Keep in mind, if I do this invisibility thing twice, we have, I think, no, actually, we're level 12, so we have 24 minutes before I run out of I can't see you juice. So, it's going to be 12 minutes in, 12 minutes out.
Okay, that's actually a really long time.
You don't know.
So there
Probably
are
more than
probably going to be locked doors within the central tower.
I hold up the skeleton key.
Okay,
Look
I
what
mean
I
that
found.
it gives you a +10, but it's not like It's not like guaranteed to open every door ever.
Cat, how good can you pick a lock?
The ninja?
I'm
Maybe
asking
there were
him the
some
question.
holes in his training.
Maybe I should ask him that.
I'll remind you that Eugene picked a lock into Breck's sanctum with a fishbone.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
So if I give
So
him
pretty
this,
good, I guess.
Would it be sleight of hand?
No,
Device.
disable device.
Oh, okay, yeah. My bonus is 20 already.
Jesus fucking Christ. So okay.
It's like he's double fisting skeleton keys.
So if I so if I were to give
If you
him the
put more
skeleton
than
key-
one skeleton key in the lock, it helps.
I imagine someone just holding like a skeleton key machine gun. All the doors instantly unlock.
So if I were to give you the skeleton key, would it actually give you the bonus or no?
No.
No.
The skeleton key does not give you a bonus. It allows you to treat your disabled device as 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
okay.
basically take a 10 on disabled device.
No, you can't
So-
take 10.
Huh?
You cannot
it-
take 10 of the
it's-
skeleton key.
It's
Yeah,
as
it's not
if.
the same. No, because taking 10 is a 10 on your roll. You still
Oh, okay.
need to roll.
So it's like
This
rolling
is
10
your
every time.
bonus.
No. It's like rolling a d20 and you add 10 to it.
So, okay,
Every
That,
time.
It
okay.
changes
All right.
your
Okay.
bonus to 10.
okay,
That's
whatever.
probably what I meant.
Probably.
But
So we could probably
really,
unlock doors.
it's
if
good
we
for
need.
like basic, like a lock to a peasant's house or something. Like it not grandiose things. You're not going to open a big magical chest with it.
But
Hard locks are going to need more than a plus 10.
Okay. Eugene, do you have any locks? Lockpicks?
I do not.
Should we buy some?
I'm just like in a flashback. Ethan's like, nah.
Yeah, no, we don't need anything.
But if I would give you the
I
skeleton key, you would,
Regret nothing.
if I were to give you the key, you could act as if it's a lockpick, right?
Do you need more fish bones? I still have 2 cooked fish.
Maybe
They're
you should just
probably
get some
very
lockpicks.
tiny by now.
Let's go get some lockpicks. How much do they cost? I forgot.
Well, you won't find them in the Royal Terrace. They're not as lowly as selling lockpicks.
Uh-oh.
You'll
There
have to
is a
find
magical
some
item.
kind of peddler or peasant to sell you some.
There was a restless lockpicks.
Use knowledge town something. It's, I think it's called.
local.
Yeah.
A what?
Knowledge local.
Oh, so +3, I guess. Okay, what do you...
Yee.
Wait, what was that roll?
That was knowledge local.
Knowledge no.
Knowledge.
Yeah,
Lawledge.
knowledge.
With rolls like that, you might as well call it lawledge.
It's the study of memes and funny jokes.
God, I can take 20 on that any day.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
But yeah, we're gonna need lockpicks if we're gonna be going inside that tower, because if there's a locked door, or if we get locked inside somewhere, we're fucked.
Yeah. Fun.
Is someone rolling?
For what?
Knowledge local?
I don't have that knowledge.
Oh.
In fact, I don't think anybody else does.
No, I don't.
I might.
I do.
Oh, hey!
Surprised, I thought you just had Arcana and religion.
I have one at least in every knowledge.
I have geography and.
So you can
I'm a
knowledge in
smart
each
boy.
situation.
23.
You were able to find a greasy homeless man behind the pet cemetery to sell you 6 lockpicks.
How much do they cost? Because I'm trying to find it.
It's negligible. It's lockpicks.
Not a lot.
Just say
You
it's...
should also try and buy drugs off of him.
Yeah. He might have the cure.
I literally can't use any drugs.
Drugs are fun.
Why would I buy them?
For us, stupid.
To resell.
He doesn't think of
don't
other
be a
people.
prude, Arshaka.
Ashaka doesn't like to party.
I don't understand why you meatbags party. It's not productive.
Meatbags. I had to kick you right in the
He doesn't have a
stones.
partying rock in his body.
Who you calling a meatbag?
Get lost, dirtbag.
I'm made of sand.
I suppose we do have a pretty non-standard party. Only 2 of us are made of meat.
Meat.
And one of them's covered in fur. The rest are rock, sand, and plants.
Yeah.
Plants. All right, so you get the lockpicks. You get 6 lockpicks.
Okay. Good
Cool.
enough.
Are you
I'm
ready to
gonna
scout?
use, Eugene, because I can't use them.
Are you ready to scout?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Are you going to wait till an evening?
Wait. Before you guys go, we should have like a
Breakfast.
plan at all. So, like,
That's true.
if you're, say, gone for more than a certain amount of time, we should be worried. Things like that.
Mm.
It's good thinking.
Wait, is
Someone's
the
going invisible,
tower?
correct?
Yep, that's me.
Gone for more than 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Gone for
Unless
more
you can-
time than Dima can be invisible.
Can you
Yeah.
use it more than once?
I can use it twice, and that's it.
20
But
minutes.
each
that-
time is 12 minutes, I think.
Oh, okay.
So when you... Can you cast to overlap? Or do you have to wait till it runs out and then cast it again?
I'm pretty sure if it runs out, I have to do it again.
So there's a brief moment where you will be visible.
Yep.
6 seconds of visibility.
So unless
Also,
there's like
casting
everyone.
the spell probably has a somatic and verbal component. Which means you're going to have to
Yes.
say words and move while you're casting.
Or you have
I'm
to
like
make a
crap.
or you have to make a check in order to cast it without, or to try and cast it silently. I'm pretty sure that's a thing you can do.
Kaboom!
Is there a way to do that? I thought that was only with meta magic.
I thought you could do it. It might be one of those things where you have to take the feat for stealth or something like that.
How about I just glow and then people can notice, like, hey, that's not normal.
Why would you want to make yourself noticed?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
That's a bad idea, sir.
I'm just throwing out ideas. What if we make it as obvious as possible that we're infiltrating? the
Reverse
tower?
psychology.
For the
Let's
life-
just walk into the tower and be like, "We're infiltrating you." They'll never believe us, so we're free to go anywhere.
They'll think it's gay bandits.
Or do you wait till evening to go? Or do you just like say fuck it and go now?
No, I think we'd probably wait.
Okay.
Because that way Stone Jack could transform and then
So there's
trouble.
there's more than one way into the tower. There's the front door, but there's also the roof.
Wait, what?
I think we want to go to the basement, so we probably want to get on the lowest floor.
Eventually, yes.
I'm just saying, starting on the top of the tower, then working our whole way down to the ground floor, just get to the basement.
Unless there's like a chimney chute at the roof that goes all the way to the basement or something.
Sleight of hand to head.
If there's a chimney chute, there's a good chance that there will be like an access point to that chimney on every floor.
Sleight of hand. I imagine someone's like really like subtly wiggling while they're casting a spell.
My enchanted elf has been casting a spell this entire time.
What? A trap card?
Kaiba. Okay. So how will you enter the tower?
See, so there's a roof and a front door, and I missed the other one.
That's it.
Fuck. Well, Kitty, can you fly?
Yeah, I just like sprout 2 giant eagle wings. I'm like, come, follow me, and I fly into the air.
And then you awake from your delusions, sick.
Yeah.
Wait, Eugene, quick, be good aligned, and then we can kill you, and you'll get angel wings, and then you can fly up there.
Okay.
I see 2 people. Goodbye. So I guess we're going in through the front door.
Is there anyone guarding the front door?
Oh,
Possibly.
yeah.
Who's guarding?
2 dudes.
Are they cute?
Yes.
Oh my god.
One has a man bun
Oh my god.
and a beard.
Oh my god.
The other is actually just a manly looking woman.
I like squint. I'm like, oh wait, what?
Squint. Just
I do
double
a-
take.
I do, yeah. I was supposed to say I do a very comical double take. Well, what?
They're talking about how the guy with the man bun is a pussy.
Is he agreeing? He's like, yeah, I'm a pussy.
He's not responding. She's just
Aw,
giving him
man.
shit, and he's just not. He's just taking it.
What a pussy.
Eh. Okay, you're approaching the central tower. You can see all this happening. Do you want to go invisible now, or
I mean, I probably should, because if they see me going invisible right in front of them, they're gonna know they're being infiltrated. So I like a crap.
just
Are there people like is there anyone going in and out of the building at all?
It's hard to say when that happens, but it's happened once since you've approached the building.
Is the door closed?
Yes, the door is closed.
Shit.
If you want to be hidden, you're going to have to start rolling sneak soon.
Okay, I say we keep an eye out for someone and like try and track who's going into the tower. And once we find someone that's going to go in, we roll sneak, follow behind them and try and like slip in as they enter the tower. While being because otherwise like I feel like opening a door when invisible is just
Ta-da!
yeah.
It's a ghost. But yeah, I think we should be on the lookout for other guards that come around.
Do either of
I'll-
you smell
building.
weird?
I mean, he smells like a cat.
Well, that's a bit rude.
This
Do I
is
smell
important.
like do I smell like burned hair? Like singed fur?
I think that would have been healed. I don't know if you smell like that.
Yeah, you're probably healed.
Okay.
Does he smell like impending death?
Does he smell like mushrooms?
Maybe after a couple days he would, but now he doesn't. Dima, what do you smell like?
A human being.
Axe body spray.
Evil.
It's important because you're going to be invisible and walking by these 2 guards.
Mm. I got. I mean, he does bathe like any other woman.
Okay, then you're probably fine.
I knew I should have bought soap. I was contemplating it. I really was.
Does
It was
the
in the
smell of
adventuring
soap-
gear list.
Like, Basically free. Why wouldn't you buy it? If you're already buying a bunch of
I
random
don't want the
mundane
smell
shit.
of soap on all my other adventuring gear.
You can wrap it in a bit of cloth or something. It'd be
I am a time wizard with standards, thank you.
He doesn't have the time.
So, just let me know when you're about to go invisible.
All right. Well, I'm.
Are you guys
basically ready to
staking out
go now.
invisibly, or is there you just hidden somewhere?
We're just hidden somewhere for now, just overlooking the place.
Overlooking it? So are you, like, up here?
Where? Yeah, we could be around there. What do you say, Eugene?
The front door
Yeah, that
is
works for me.
the front door is here to the central
Oh.
tower.
The front door isn't at either of the 3 roads that lead into the
I
central
meant
tower.
over here is where the front door is.
That's how they get you, you know.
I meant right here is the front door because
They
that faces
build,
the
they
courtyard.
build sidewalks.
So if
They
there's
build
only 2
sidewalks
ways in,
to
why
a
are there
blank
3
wall.
roads
There are-
that go to
okay.
the tower?
Just okay, hang on. I may have slightly misspoken about how to get in the central tower.
Oh.
There are 3 ways in on the first floor and 1 way in from the roof.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay. So
Each of them have 2 guards.
that's not bad. So I guess we're over here. Overlooking shit. Man, they're just like right there. Overlooking the place.
You sure?
I have a spell invisibility ready. Kenny's just looking at the door.
Someone walks out of the building. 'Tis a guard with an orange badge on his left shoulder.
God damn it, we need them all.
Well, you need it on his right side anyway, so.
You see the salute to subordinates and the salute to uppers.
I chuckle because it looks really funny.
Should we go sneaky sneak now?
We can.
Maybe he's going to relieve one of the guards.
He actually starts walking west away from the building, and then the door
So-
closes.
Arr.
Damn it. Well, there goes. Well, maybe we could keep track of him and see if he comes back.
An hour passes. He does not return.
God damn it, where is he?
Guys are bad at this.
Shut up, Bald. You can't even say a fucking hi to a guard.
Stop it!
Another hour passes. He does not return.
Was the deadline 20 minutes?
He's not invisible
I-
yet.
I
That's what
assume
we
we
know.
well. I assume they're within sight of us, and we're waiting to watch them.
Watch him go in.
You are? Where is everyone else watching from?
The public restrooms.
I will be drawing on the floor with chalk. Kind of like pretending like I'm just playing in the street.
Or you guys could be like, towards the beginning of the arrow, we're just sitting right here, and we're just overlooking this.
Another hour.
Are there
pa-
like maybe sorry, that courtyard behind the church or something? Maybe we could sit in there.
You could, but if you're behind the church, you can't see them.
I mean, I don't expect to be able to see them for very long, anyways.
True. You
Since the plan is for them to go inside a building.
you find a place somewhere over here where you can be inconspicuous and still watch them go in and or out of the central tower.
Cool.
I imagine there's a little place to like have a campfire and just like chill out. In the lawn of the church to Abadar.
This is proving quite difficult because we don't know the soldiers' patterns.
An hour passes and you see the orange badged dude come back.
Wait, Eugene, this is our chance.
All right, let's do it.
You see the salute, and he
go
goes to
invisible.
open the door.
As fast as I may, without drawing suspicion, I start heading towards the door while invisible.
Same Z's.
So so Eugene has an invisible spell as well?
Yep.
Okay. So
Called Vanishing Trick.
you're both invisible blur thingies heading toward the central tower.
Okay, so
The upper
Pretty sure-
crosses the threshold of the door. Are you there?
Can we make it in time?
You can, but you're going to have to hurry, which means you're going to have to roll to make sure you don't make any noise.
Let's see. Wait, actually, I was still. So.
Invisibility adds, was it 20 or like 40 to a sneak roll?
40
I believe it was 40.
stationary, 20 if moving.
Okay. 20.
Yep. So. Hey! Damn!
18.
Plus 10 or plus 20. I didn't do
Oh,
the-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're you're both good. You slip inside the central tower, and the door clicks shut. The orange badged dude continues to move. He moves toward the opposite side of the room where there's a staircase, and starts to go down the staircase.
Okay, so we'll follow him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as Eugene's looking downward towards the soldier, I'm looking behind to see if there's anyone behind us.
There is not.
Good.
At the bottom of this staircase is a door and a long hallway to the left and the right. The hallway leads off into darkness, but there are sconces at the far ends of that hall. There seem to be just more doors. It's possibly living quarters, but you can't tell.
Hmm.
The ground at this point is more stone than wood. The orange badge guy reaches the door. Before opening it, he looks around. And he turns 180 degrees, and he looks like he's staring straight at you, Dima.
Uh-oh.
But he's actually just looking up the staircase.
Since I'm invisible, oh no, I'm not gonna risk it.
Roll another sneak check.
Get stabbed.
Just throw a knife at him.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Alright.
Everything for the beast.
Stealth. Plus 20.
It's 40, actually. You should probably be stationary.
Oh, right.
It's probably literally impossible for you to fail your stealth check.
Oh, man, that is high. Okay,
You're a wind, Eugene.
you
God
see
himself cannot find you.
you see orange badge guy pull something from his belt. Some kind of key. He holds it up to the door. You see a small flash of light, and the door opens. Effortlessly. He walks through the threshold of the door.
Fancy.
Y'all gonna follow?
I mean, if we do, we're going to be locked inside, but still, we need that stone. So, Eugene, old buddy, old pal, what do we do?
I say we follow.
What was that?
That was Jordan sneezing.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, we'll follow Eugene's plan.
Okay, you enter the room. The door behind you clicks shut,
Shit.
and you see 4 naked women
Whoa.
What?
on a gigantic cloth bed.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, heck.
Did we just...
Orange badge starts taking off his gear.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
Wait,
damn.
Wait, this is perfect.
Obviously.
We can be women.
we can join them. Yeah,
No,
take
no,
the
you know what?
uniform.
No, fucking
The last piece of loin comes off of Orange Badge's gear. He is now naked, heading toward the cloth bed, where his winches are there to greet him.
Greetings.
I
Not his
immediately-
wenches, his winches.
You did say that.
I tapped Eugene.
Sorry, I've been playing a lot of spin tires, so I just think of winch.
Witches. I thought you were being clever.
I like to think that he uses both hands and both feet, all grabbing the winch and just rotates them all at the same time.
Okay, so Eugene, I tap you on the shoulder to avoid talking, and I immediately point towards the clothes on the floor.
How? You're invisible.
I can't.
Don't you know
touch
that
someone?
invisible people can
You
see
can't
each other?
point.
Oh. God damn it.
Just grab Eugene's hand and point it towards.
Where is Eugene?
Yeah, where is Eugene?
Shit.
All right,
you,
just
you
cast
never
glitter
worked out how
dust.
two invisible people communicate.
Oh my god. We're just like literally just like flailing around.
You guys don't even know if you're in the same room with each other at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just smacking like the wall behind me. It's like trying to find. It's like, Gene, where are you? And like he's like on the other side of me.
Eugene's still outside, invisible.
Yeah.
Still waiting for you to go
I'm
in.
like, all right, ready when you are, bud.
Either way, dude.
One of the women pulls out some kind of BDSM device.
Oh.
So
A winch.
It just yanks on his dick. That's all it does.
we're gonna have to take the fucking clothes. I'll just like overlooking the place to keep guard.
One of the women seems to be tying him down to something, and he seems to be all over that shit. They're all crawling all over him at this point.
Gee, there's no time for fucking looking at porn.
This isn't boring.
It has
They're
been
literally
sex.
crawling all over him. They're not doing anything sexual. They're just crawling all around on the bed.
it has been 7 minutes.
God damn it!
Guys, you're watching this for too long.
If you're not gonna be doing something, Eugene, I am.
Do
He
it.
says it out loud.
Are you serious? The guy with the highest stealth can't take fucking clothes.
Again, how are you going to say this to Eugene?
Damn it!
Yeah.
I mean, we both fucking saw it, so one of us has to go for it.
Exactly, but no one's doing anything.
Oh god damn it!
All right, I'll do it.
All right.
You guys should just be holding hands for this whole thing so you know where each other are.
Yeah.
Plus, that's
Shut
adorable.
up, Kyle.
Or just like Eugene's on your shoulder.
That would have been a better idea. Idiots!
Do I get bonuses for being invisible to this?
What are you trying to do?
Steal his clothes?
Okay. You probably get a detriment to your stealth instead of a bonus.
Hey, Dima.
Since you're moving non-invisible
What's Tiz up
objects.
to?
It hasn't been 15 minutes. I opened it beforehand. I was keeping track.
You've got 15 minutes to get out of there before a yelling goblin starts sounding out from the bag.
Oh no.
No, he's not endlessly screaming.
Actually, that'd be a perfect scapegoat.
All right, Eugene, you get a -20 to your stealth.
Okay.
Weep. 56.
56.
56.
56 is good.
Could be better.
All right, so I wanna take his clothes and like move them to a part of the room that is hidden from him, like whether it's behind a piece of furniture or something.
Okay.
Also, I will too hide to avoid.
So roll perception. Never mind, you don't have to roll perception. It's almost deathly silent in there. You notice that Orange Badge's moaning has sort of muffled a little bit. And one of the women gets up from the bed and hurriedly runs over to a knapsack on the ground and pulls something out of it.
This is where he gets murdered.
You laugh, but I'm starting to think there's something up here.
One
Yeah, same.
of the other women is holding a pillow over
Ooh.
Orange Badge's head.
Nice.
Great, he'll murder him and we'll have to do it.
Getting like a Black Mirror flashback right now.
The other woman takes the knife and cuts her hand.
What?
Here comes the
Oh,
demon.
no.
Here
Oh
comes the
no!
demon.
We're getting another pit feed.
Oh,
Actually, cultists.
oh no!
When we least expect it.
Oh no!
She squeezes the blood in her hand with tremendous force, and you
Oh,
see
God.
a shade of her skin turn a slight purple.
Is she a succubus?
They're all naked, but this girl that's cut herself, you can start to see protrusions coming out of her back.
No.
We have to get out of here.
Wait, I like this.
So. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hand on the bag of holding. And the shit starts to get popping. I'm gonna have to do a diversion.
Okay, what?
Basically, release Tiz and making him visible while we escape.
What?
Why don't you just escape?
How about that? Yeah.
Because
No,
I
we
don't know what fucking Eugene's doing. He's invisible.
What will releasing Tiz do to help that?
Kill Tiz. And so that way we can escape.
Why
But you
can't you
can
escape
just
now?
escape right now.
Yeah, you're
Does the
invisible.
door
I don't
only
The
open?
door behind me is locked.
Sacrifice?
No, the door behind me is locked. And the only way
That's
to
not
open
going
it
to
is-
change when you
And it only
release
opens
Tiz.
if a goblin dies? Open it with a key, you doof! Why are you killing Tiz?
Yeah, dude.
This
I think
door's
just
locked.
wants
Quick,
Tiz to die,
kill
that's
Tiz!
all.
It's the only way.
Distracted.
I think he meant Tiz will be a distraction while we pick the lock and escape.
But
Right?
you're not. You're still invisible.
For
That's
how
what I
long, though?
Well, I said 6 minutes. It's probably about 8 minutes now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start picking the lock again.
You can take 2 minutes to take 20.
I can only stay invisible for 12 minutes. Heads up.
Oh, by the way.
So,
You could also grab the key that's on his clothes, potentially.
Yeah. Let's do that.
well,
Would
gonna grab
either of
that-
you? Would either of you have thought of that?
I hope one of them would have thought that the key would be a good idea for opening
I mean,
the door.
my original plan was to like loot his shit. So I think I would have looked at the pants.
In looting his shit, you find the your key.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, can we are all of the women, these wemans, are they all focused on the dude right now?
Yes, but there is a one woman that's sort of facing your direction.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, obviously they don't see you.
So, you said I could take 2 minutes. Do you get a plus 20, Jordan?
Eugene has a
You
key.
can take... Yeah, Eugene has the key. You don't have to worry about it.
Alright. Hey, Eugene, old buddy, old pal.
Also, taking 20 does not give you a plus 20. It is as if you had rolled the 20 on the d20.
Oh.
But it takes a while to do it.
But it takes a long time, and it might make noise, and it might involve you failing a bunch of times before you get it right, etc.
Isn't it
Yeah,
5
it
times as
assumes
long?
you fail.
Yeah.
No, it's 20 times as long.
20 times as long. Okay.
Yeah. It's 6 seconds to do a thing, so 2 minutes to...
Oh,
take the thing.
okay.
So, we need to get the fuck out of here now.
I'm getting the hell out of here. You just had to find the basement, guys.
I mean, I didn't know this was fucking gonna happen.
You never do.
So, I'm gonna wait for Eugene to come back to me if he...
How will you know when he's come back to you?
when I see the clothes drop, and then possibly walking towards the door to get out of here along with me.
I think Eugene
I mean,
stole
the
the
key-
clothes.
The key would be visible still, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I would see the clothes being invisible as soon as he touches it.
I'm pretty sure when you're invisible, anything you're grabbing becomes invisible as long as it's like reasonably carried.
Or like you
Oh.
could put the key in a pocket of your
Yeah, that's
invisible
true.
clothes
The invisibility
and
cloak
become
from Harry
invisible,
Potter.
right?
Oh, nope, never mind. Items dropped or put down by an invisible creature become visible. Items picked up disappear if tucked into clothing or pouches worn by the creature.
That's how I
I
figured
could,
it
I
worked.
could tuck the key away.
Yeah, I'm sure you got pockets, or you can stick it in your armpit or something,
Or
Bum,
eat it.
bum, bum.
or up your butt. Yeah.
Swallow it. Eat it. Yeah, just eat it.
Nah, I got pockets and shit. All right, so I'm grabbing the key and I'm gonna bring it over to the door. The only problem is that lady is looking at the fucking door.
Hmm. Is there anything?
Take your eyes.
Is there anything laying around? James.
Only the one of the ladies' bags that's nearer to the bed.
Damn it. Hmm. Let's see. I have anything to throw. Do. Because my thought is to throw something to make them look the other way, and then open the door. And no, it's not going to be the bag of holding.
I say just open the door.
Yeah, I don't really see what the problem would be. Odds are they're looking for guards that are going to come in, and if a guard comes in, they're probably just going to try and act nonchalant or something.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to, like, throw a fireball at the door if it opens or something, because that would just be so reckless.
They have more to hide than you. They just murdered a man. A guard.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, he's not.
They're just working on it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Oh my god, you might actually save his life if you open the door because they might stop.
All right. But again, I wouldn't know that. So, Eugene, what are you going to do? All eyes on you, buddy.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay, when you use the key, there's a flash of light. One of the women sees it. And suddenly the room becomes dark and silent, as
Okay,
if
so,
everything is stopped. And there's nothing but an open door in front of you.
we get the fuck out.
Get going.
Get the hell out of here.
So, seeing that light, I can't reach for you, and I'm going to assume that you ran out of there as well. So I'm going to run out as well.
Well,
So
what can I see through the doorway?
Ahead of you?
Yeah.
The way out?
The hallway, which goes to the left and the right, and then the staircase in front of you, which goes up.
Okay.
I think it's just the
Yeah,
room
let's
that
head
went
out.
dark. They're trying to be
Yeah.
sneaky.
So I'm going to go towards the stairwell where we came from.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
And I might have to, as soon as I go out of view for the ladies in the room, I have to do the spell of visibility again because I think I'm running out of time.
Okay. You're both still invisible. There doesn't seem to be any guards around.
So I guess Eugene saw me for a split second, and then I went poof. So does the stairwell actually just go down, or does it go down and up?
It goes only up. Sort of like a square spiral.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So at least there's only one basement we need to look through. Presumably, at least.
So, okay, now it's just a matter of getting the door open. Well, actually, we could probably open the front door. Guards to come in. We could walk out. Or we could just walk out the door.
I say we just walk out the door and then run away, and then the guards like won't know what happened.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're running out of that invisibility.
I just recasted it.
You
But
guys,
I'm running out.
you guys might want to grab
The
onto
cat
each
only
other.
has one cast.
Oh. Right. So, yeah, we gotta go now.
Also, you guys might want to grab onto each other because you guys are going to get separated very quickly. Because you guys can keep track of each other.
I mean, they're all just going back to us, right?
Yep.
Are they?
Yeah. We
You got to make sure they do it at the same time.
I already have Eugene already got the key, so our now plan is just to get the hell out of there.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying, like role playing wise, that might
Alright.
be what you think.
I'm just gonna jump and latch onto Dima's back.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What if Dima put you under his clothes if you lost your invisibility?
I mean, I have a cape, so I could wrap him under that.
Ooh, little cat burrito.
Aw.
So as soon as I noticed like you latching onto me, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I realized like, "Oh wait, that's you." I go invisible. I open the door, and then I take a quick look to see outside what the guards are doing.
The guards are staring right inside the door because it just opened.
Okay, how far apart are they?
Well, they're coming in now.
Dude, fuck it, push them.
I'm gonna go outside and then go like
They're in your way.
shit. Okay, now I'm gonna go backwards.
Let them walk past you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let them walk past me.
One guard is standing at the door. The other one's looking around in the room. Did you hear that? Someone opened the door. There was no one there.
Let's see, do I have anything?
Sneak time.
Sneaking. Oh wait, I can just do this. Hit. Since I'm not moving, it's plus 40.
Even if it was plus 20, you're fine.
Yay! Yay, they're dumb.
No, you're invisible.
Yeah,
Do I-
they don't stand a chance.
Those idiots, why can't they see the thing that's impossible to see?
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Let's see. So
Stand guard
they
by the
just-
door. Don't make sure no one comes out. I will go check the other rooms, she says.
She?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Manly lady.
Hmm.
She
Remember,
won.
he has a man bun. He's a pussy. Push him over.
If you cut off his bun, it's like severing his honor.
It's the source of his power.
Let's see.
It's like a samurai's top bun, you know? It's honor.
Meanwhile, everyone sees the two guards that were standing by the door go into the building.
So how many people are around us? Just 2 guards and plus 5 other guards?
So presumably there's 2 guards at each entrance.
Mm.
There's 1 guard in the doorway or blocking the door where you came in, and then the other one's looking around.
See if I could just bull rush them, push them out the way. That'll be fine, but we'll be caught and they'll chase after us, which is bad. Can't slip by because he's at the door. Can't drop Kitty because he would be seen.
Do you think it would be reasonable for the rest of the party to assume that they're trying to get out and they're unable to?
I think they'd
Given that
probably
there's you
question
standing in the
why guards left their post.
Well, I mean, did we see the door just open on its own as well?
No, the angle's not. You can barely see like the edge of where they went in.
So I'm guessing if they were here, looking that way, we came in through here, so they can't see us.
Pretty much.
So yeah, we're pretty much on our own. Wait a minute. Is there So presumably we're like right here. Can we
Yeah.
go this way and open the door again? Like, do we see the other doorway that where we can?
Yes, but before you went in, you saw 2 guards there, and you'd probably think you'd face the same issue.
But still, it would be kind of weird to seeing 2 guards going inside the building without seeing the same thing again.
Yeah, I mean, they'd see that. They'd see that part.
What do you think, Eugene? Should I open the other door to see if sees us or?
I just look up in like
Orienting.
my little ball of cute cat burrito, and I'm just like, "Go for it, pussy."
Oh, damn.
All right, so let's see. I mean, if the rest of the group's right here, then I would want them to see that we're trying to get up, but we're, having issues.
You're right.
So I'm going to casually walk towards the other door and try to open it while keeping
Bleh.
an eye on the other one that's trying to see if he can find us.
You casually open the door?
Yeah, just like open it and then go along with the door, so that way the other 2 guards are like, "What the hell?"
Make a whoosh sound. You do it.
So the other woman guard notices the door open,
Mm.
and she rushes over to tell the other 2 guards to be on watch. She thinks someone is invisible.
Not the dumbest guard.
Okay. So there is the. So she just abandoned her post. The other lady is now looking in other rooms. So now I'm gonna go back over and see if I can get out the door.
The guy's still
You're gonna
standing
go on.
there.
Wait. Damn it! All right.
Jump over him.
Call him a pussy.
Slide
do a
between
Bilbo
his legs.
Baggins. Do a Bilbo Baggins and blast past Golem.
Tap him on his right shoulder and run around his left shoulder.
Sounds like somebody should have bought an 8-foot-long pole vaulting stick.
What?
And ran right to the fucking door frame.
Julian slit his throat.
I assume it's a big door.
Oh boy.
Slit his throat, Julian.
Does anyone outside see what's happening?
You see the door open, everyone's sitting. And you see one guard say something to the other 2. And then one
How
blocks
close
the
is it
door.
Getting to 20 minutes.
What?
At 20 minutes, we're going to be intervening anyway. How close is it to 20 minutes?
It's probably been 18 minutes.
Okay. Although I won't do anything, I think I'm going to start walking over to the tower. Not directly towards it, but, being closer nonchalantly.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep looking for openings, see if I can find one. Right now I know there's not really much of one, but I'm pretty sure, since we discussed the plan beforehand, the other party is gonna start noticing something's wrong.
I'm just gonna walk through the door.
You're gonna what?
I'm just gonna walk through the door.
You're stopped by a guard.
I will ask if he can open the door for me. My friend's in there.
How do you ask?
Oh my god!
Not in common.
Nope.
Nope. I want to grab his hand and kind of lead him through the door with me.
He pulls away.
I will use diplomacy.
Okay.
How?
No, sir, I insist.
He uses diplomacy. The
But you
cat
can't talk to him.
I know, I want to use my cuteness to kind of guide him in.
He pushes you away from him
No.
and readies his weapon.
At a child?
You aren't normal. You're not a normal child.
Is anyone watching this?
Yeah,
Like
I'm there.
Well, I mean, like any other civilians.
Everyone's in bed at this point. It's been a few hours since nighttime fell.
What about around the guard who just unsheathed his weapon?
Huh?
What about the guard who just unsheathed his weapon? Are there other guards looking at him, going like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
They're a little curious, but he's just doing his job.
Oh. Help! We're stuck.
Nobody's allowed into the central tower. Please step back.
Oh my god, I just got a horrible idea.
Did you just have a brain blast?
I think I just had a brain blast. I think I have an amazing idea.
Go. That's out of character. What is it?
I have a signal horn, and I can teleport. I might go outside the walls, blow the horn, teleport a long distance, blow another horn. Maybe they'll think there's an army outside. There's a whole bunch of different horns all blaring in different places.
Just brr, what the fuck is going on? Fucking do it.
It's awesome.
Okay. All right, I don't know if that's going to work, but try it.
Well, I'll wait until it's 20 minutes.
19 minutes.
Okay. I will, I guess I'll be over here. And I'll be ready to, teleport over the wall.
Okay.
Also, I am sweating bullets right now. Just like fucking move.
I'm taking a nap.
Oh, typical. My job's done. Time to nappy poo.
Eugene, you don't have any, like, sleepy time spells or anything?
No.
Okay.
But I did bring my sleepy time tea.
Wait, don't you have like shurikens or some shit?
How
That-
can
That's not sleepy time.
you know, shuriken, you know.
You could put someone into fucking sleepy time. Like killing them.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're not a good idea. So we got the little key. So that's good.
Yeah, it's been 20 minutes.
Okay. I am going to teleport out here.
This city's burning.
Where's he?
All right.
Oh, yeah, like over in this general area.
Mm.
And I am going to fully belt out the signal horn, the attack signal. And I will fire several chronokinetic blasts to make big explosion noises. I will teleport over here and do the same thing. And I will teleport over here and do the same thing.
Wow.
Let's see if we can attract some guards.
The town's probably freaking out at this point.
Okay.
No one actually notices. They're just like, huh, that's weird.
God again.
The guards on the ramparts who were holding torches yell some commands, and there are posts here, 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 and here, which are now aimed, armed with bowmen. They light a signal chain which travels around the wall, lighting up the outer rim. The guards at the central tower are unwavering, but the woman guard, lets them know that the town might be under attack and there may be a spy within the central tower.
What?
The guards at the other doorway do the same as the other two. The central tower is on lockdown.
Way to go, stupid.
Well, you weren't getting out anyway.
Guards don't have their bows drawn, obviously, because that would take an immense amount of strength. But they do have arrows at the ready. And there's a captain of the guard on the ramparts telling everyone to be still and wait and listen.
I wish we could summon a pit fiend.
22 minutes.
So
Arshaka, any ideas?
Yeah, you've been really quiet this entire time.
Well, y'all have been in a building that I wasn't in, so there wasn't a whole lot I could do.
We could use your brain right now, Mr. fucking psychic fruity pebble, whatever you are.
I take offense to that.
Oh, so now you're a thief? Taking fences.
Oh my god.
Stonejack gets up from his seat and walks inside the mercantile. Hurriedly.
So he's gonna take a nap?
He's probably about to turn into a giant scary bear person.
A bearman. A furman.
A bearman, if you will.
No, the
Or a
bearmen are
wolfman.
on the walls.
Womp womp.
They have bears.
What is the approximate, what is this distance?
It's not 60 feet.
Right, so what is that distance?
That's probably about 2 football fields.
Football field is
100 yards, 200 yards, 200 times is 600 feet. So times 10.
What?
Wait, what?
What-
So it's
Where's the
6,000?
time?
No, measurement times 10. Just do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just do measurement times 10.
Oh, wait. I want to help.
What? What?
It's that long. How about that?
Like, whatever your measurement says, multiply by 10, Rob. And that is the actual
No, I get.
distance.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I was just confused what Julian just said.
Who knows what Julian said?
Exactly.
Oh,
Huh?
my feelings.
No, it's what Julian-
So where are you right now, Graven?
Oh, well, I can teleport up to... what's the... with them? 400 feet plus 40 per level, so that's 880 feet with a single teleport. So I will go ahead and just poof right on back over.
Okay.
And Emold, what are you doing? You
I'm
have
back
your
with you.
sword brandished against you?
No, I backed off.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't realize all guards are assholes and have some sort of soul.
Uh-huh. Just let random kids just wander around inside the military central
There
tower.
are kids. To be fair, like would any soldier would just murder a child because they're trespassing?
It's not about murdering. It's like, first
If
of
it's about
all,
intimidating.
Think of,
Imal
like,
does not look like a human child.
I'm fucking adorable.
It doesn't matter.
It does though.
I really
Think of,
don't
like,
think
the
it
guards
matters that much.
patrol the tomb of the unknown soldier. Any person, even a child, if they're in front of them, or if they step onto that area, they will immediately freeze and yell, "No one will step on the
Yeah, that's true.
into the
That's-
plaza," or whatever it is. It
Mm.
doesn't matter what age you are.
Mhm.
But I'm pretty sure, like at one point, the guy's just like, "Oh, but it's a child, though."
No.
I mean, the
so
guy
conflicted.
didn't stab her.
No, I backed
Yeah.
off. I get it.
I mean,
I will make him go blind though. I swear to God.
I'm
I'm
going
sure that'll
in.
turn out great.
I mean,
Hey, you won't know what's going on.
Arshaka, I think our chance for doing this quietly is about over. Perhaps we should get Stonejack and do things a little more forcefully.
Are we just gonna
Well-
bust in and search for the portal that way? Like,
hurry the fuck up.
no need for escaping. Let's just.
it seems like that's going to be our option.
Well, no. What I was saying is, what we could either do is we can look for the portal, by busting in, breaking in, or we could just get those two out and try some other plan later.
Since I'm holding Eugene with my left hand, with my right hand, I'm slowly getting ready because I know my time is about to run out.
23 minutes.
Shit!
The guards are already alerted. If we give them more time, they're just going to fortify and make things even harder for us.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's my concern with waiting any more, like waiting another day or something. Stonejack just returned, or just went inside. I fear he might be in the midst of his transformation right now.
Oh, did he go?
Yeah, he went fucking right here.
Hold on.
To the merchant dial.
The merchant dial, yes.
He went here because he was like, oh, I have a bad poop.
Oh, I thought maybe he went into the central tower.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm like, damn.
How?
I mean, maybe he's pooping. I don't know.
That completes the transformation.
Okay. Well, since nobody else is doing things, I'm going to walk up to the guard
Halt!
that was threatening Immalt.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Central Tower's on lockdown. Please step back.
I could step back. Or I could blow you to pieces.
And as he says that, I'm going to use my bold stare. My eyes just widen, and I stare right into his eyes.
I could do that.
Stay back, Blue Man. He reaches for something on his belt.
I will raise up my hand, and I will hit him with a dazing chronokinetic blast.
Oh, here it goes.
This is gonna be loud.
Wait. You get stuff from my bold stare.
Ooh, I like stuff.
Yes, I give him a lot of penalties. Once I figure out my...
I'll come out closer to the tower while they're doing this. And
Okay.
I'll keep an eye for any other guards that come out after they hear this probably giant explosion.
Kaboom! So I'm getting ready for the inside. I'm so glad we infiltrated.
Pathfinder, there it is.
Even though we
I
kind of...
mean, you got to watch some horrors kill a dude and maybe turn into a demon?
He's not... He was never confirmed dead.
I
mean, they were suffocating him.
unless the guy is into some fucked up shit, then I guess he's fine.
He
So,
is.
we gave what we
Actually.
needed. We just need like a fucking what was it? Like a key or some shit. And it came from one of those special guards too, so that's a plus.
Okay, Rob, what is this bonus?
I'm looking at it.
Okay, what is it?
What's the bonus? Yes.
I said I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Okay, what's it say?
There's a lot. So, first of all, hypnotic stare.
Okay.
I'll type that in right now so I can read it to you.
What if he wasn't looking at you?
I'm looking at him.
So,
That's all that matters.
okay. Like a marking your target kind of thing?
Basically.
All right.
Hypnotic stare. Mesmerist. There it is. A mesmerist can focus his stare on one creature within 30 feet as a swift action. This creature takes a -2 penalty on all will saving throws. And this penalty
Nice.
is now a -3 at 8th level.
So he takes a -3 to will saves?
Yep. There's one more.
Excellent.
I got. So what I do is I can now add on bold stares, which basically is adding more minuses, or to that hypnotic stare. So what I do also have is sapped magic, and the hypnotic stare also applies to the DCs of spells and spell-like abilities used by the target, and the target's spell resistances. So that's nice.
Is there like, as soon as you do it, creepy music is playing in the background?
I like to picture that.
I imagine Imald's like
He gets-
600 feet away, but suddenly does it like and his like vision zooms in on him all the way from far away.
What the
Just
fuck?
like when you talk to someone in the Elder Scrolls. Just a
just
wide-eyed
30 feet
stare.
away. He also gets a -3 to his attack rolls.
Damn.
Restriction. And he gets. Oh, here's a question.
Where do you see -3 to attack rolls? I just see.
Oh, no, that is part of my bold stare, called disorientation.
Gotcha. It's like a focus of hypnotic
Yeah,
stare.
I get to like add stuff to my hypnotic stare.
Got it.
Yeah, it's cool. And the target of the hypnotic stare treats all areas of dim, light, or darker as difficult terrain,
Wow.
which I'm assuming it is right now. And that's all I have. So
Okay.
those -3.
Okay, so what's this Daisy Grata blah?
You turned to Harry Carey when he said that.
Daisy
What
Grata blast.
I'm gonna write it down.
Wow.
Luckily, I healed up Ethan a bunch, so I'm already pretty burned out. And that burn means I'm more powerful.
So you just basically hold up your hand and like Kai blast him?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll that shit.
And he yells "kasploosh" while he's doing it.
Bow! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, bow!
Kerpow.
35.
Versus
Jesus
80.
Christ. You annihilated him.
As we warned him. They never do listen, do they?
So I'm in the inside looking at all this, and I just see the dude. Like,
No,
does he
hang on,
fly-
I'll do it. Just roll damage.
43.
Good God.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, does he?
If he isn't dead, he has more things to do.
So
He
Graven
also
holds up his hand.
Takes more damage.
Suddenly, this massive blast of energy shoots out, basically tears the guy in half.
Oh my god!
His two halves slam through the door, sending shards of wood everywhere. Massive sound. 24 minutes hits. Dima is now visible,
All his fault.
and his two pieces with the door slam into the woman guard, knocks her down, and there's just like shards of sawdust floating in the air, settling as this all just happened.
Wow.
I look immediately to Graven. It was like, why didn't we just do that?
I wanted you to have your moment.
Graven, perception.
Was it really necessary to kill him, Graven?
Can I percept too?
Dude, he's my hero.
The time for subtlety and calmness is over. We need to get going.
Holy shit, dude! Like fucking.
May I percept as well if I'm right next to him?
Yeah.
Where are you, Count Rockula?
Ten guards heading your way. From this direction, one of them blows a horn, alerting everyone else. There's a bell that's now ringing in town hall.
Okay, so we need.
Well,
to
I hope you're.
It's time to go, and we need to go quickly.
Yep.
The doors to the mercantile shop blast off, and this massive beast-like creature comes out with a massive roar.
Holy shit!
It's happening.
It's what's his
Does he
face?
see us?
Stonejack is released.
The beast is
He
released.
starts sprinting toward the group, toward the central tower.
Let's go. I'm gonna start jogging to the tower.
Shocking.
Just going out for a
Time
light
to go.
run.
Let's not tarry, friends.
So now that we know to go downstairs, and there is one guard on the floor and the other one doing fuck all, we're gonna make a break for it downstairs.
I am going to put compel alacrity. I don't even know how to say that. Alacrity?
Alacrity.
Alacrity.
Alacrity. Yeah, I'm going to put in compel alacrity on myself.
Does that make you faster or something?
A dash of mental speed lets the subject push past her physical limits to avoid an enemy. The mesmerist can trigger this when the subject begins her turn within enemy's reach. The subject can move 10 feet as a free action without provoking attacks of opportunity. So if we get, like, if we bump into people, I can just, like, get past them without provoking.
Okay.
So
That's the thing about mesmerists. They have the hypnotic stare, which they just do all the time on an enemy, and then everyone could just gank up on that enemy and just do some tremendous things to them. But I can also put tricks on myself as a standard action, and as a free action, I can trigger those if it meets the requirement. So I got some cool stuff.
Okay.
That's one of them. I could do 2 of those at a time.
All right.
Yep.
So let's see. I got the. So I'm assuming everyone made it inside the tower, or is about to.
I'm next to Graven. At this
You can hear Stonejack's thumping and breathing. He's getting closer.
sense motive on him. He's not going to attack us, is he?
I vote we run and not worry about it.
Is he just trying to catch up to us, or
Wait, hold on. Didn't he say he is sane as he transforms?
He
He's
retains his self when he is in beast form.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just fucking like Hulk smash.
hauling ass? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, time to move. Let's do this.
Okay, I didn't know if he's like sandy cheeks when he's hibernating.
Of all
Like,
the
at
things
us.
to relate to, my SpongeBob.
Because it's perfect. Hold on. Everyone knows the scene, right?
Yeah.
Where he makes fun of dumb old Texas.
No, when Sandy's
when Sandy's
sleeping.
hibernating.
Oh.
She's like a monster. That's what
Yeah.
I'm picturing him as right now.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Which one? Pinhead! Oh my god, I found it.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
I like the one where
Where's the leak, ma'am?
God. Have
Oh wait, that was from Doodle Bob, wasn't it?
No, it's when Sandy's hibernating.
he she rips off his head.
Oh yeah.
No, I thought he got smashed on the head with something.
That was Doodle Bob with like a bowling ball or something like that.
Oh, where's... All right. Rob, let's go. Come on. We don't have to look for the images.
I said go. Oh no, don't stop.
Okay.
Oh, let me find it.
So, since we can't go up, we're going to redirect everyone to go downstairs. And quickly, we must head downstairs. And by doing that, I also let Eugene down the floor out of his little kitty burrito.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much just waiting for everyone to go downstairs.
You can hear the guard's armor clinking and clanking behind you. Stonejack makes it to the door, but his shoulders are too big to fit. So you just hear... And he slams through the door, busting wood everywhere. And as he
We should
comes
have
in...
just pointed this guy at the tower.
Go.
So much easier.
And as he steps in, he stands upright, and he's at least 13 feet tall.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's massive.
Lord.
You should have done that, the sound that the Warcraft 3 shamans make when they do Frenzy or whatever. Oh, I love it.
Brilliant.
It's so accurate.
All right. So we're going to run down the stairs, but also, is Stonejack following us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
He's just like, lead the way.
I pretty much just point like down the stairs, like just run that way, and holy shit, but just run that way.
All right.
So as he passes towards me, I would take out a potion of grease and slam it on the stairs behind me.
Okay.
So any guards that come running down the stairs, they're gonna hit that.
So you just hear the and people like slip down the stairs.
Yeah, then metal clanking as people like falling down.
Okay.
So
Cartoonish. Whoa!
Hang on, I got the perfect thing.
just hoping someone. Just hoping someone dies by throwing a sword or something.
Anyway,
Okay. So we're all downstairs, and
you're heading downstairs. You come to where Eugene and Dima were before. Hallway to the left and the right.
okay. But there was a door that we saw someone go through, and that was on the right.
It was just straight in front of you.
Oh, okay.
That was where you followed the guy in.
Okay, so now it's just a coin flip. 'Cause I don't remember where to go. Wow.
Well, you got to call it before you do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's how you could do it.
Wait, I got the perfect way to figure this out. Jordan, which way do we go?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it, Lord of the Rings.
Hey, Jordan, submarine, true or false?
Left.
There we go. We go left.
All right.
Mordor, Gandalf. Which way is it?
Left.
Left. What?
When
No way.
they first become the Fellowship and they're setting out to go to Mordor, and Frodo's like, Mordor, Gandalf, which way is it? And he just leans down. He's like, left.
Oh, right. Although I do not know the way.
Lord of the Rings don't fail us now. We're going left.
Lift.
So
Right.
we are...
I mean left. Correct. Okay.
Yes.
So you're heading down left this hallway. You come to the end where the sconce is. There's a door on your right. There are no other doors.
Okay. Eugene, time to shine. Open the door.
Let's do it.
How wide is this hallway?
Wide enough.
For
For how many people?
2 people consecutively.
Okay.
and for Stonejack, he is
One
kneeling
Stonejack.
the
One
fuck
stone
down.
jack.
Yeah.
So Eugene,
All right, I'm opening the door.
Okay.
I look behind to see if the
Do you use the key to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a small flash of light. The door swings open, and there's 12 guards asleep on beds in this large rectangular room.
We're gonna do fine.
let's see.
Guards near the staircase are starting to get up and come your way.
So we chose the wrong path.
Yeah, can I just shut this door?
The other way.
You could.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so we're gonna now go the other way.
So we turn around and head down the other way in the hallway.
Okay. You are face to face with at least 8 guards.
The other 2 fell down.
How far away are they?
They are about 20 feet away at this point.
All right, so
The weapons drawn, shields drawn, all facing you. Stonejack is between Dima. I mean, Dima's in between Stonejack and the guards.
oh, I see. Putting me in front.
You were the
Shoot
last
him,
one down the
Stonejack.
stairs.
Yeah, I know.
I said we just let Stonejack go wild on these guys.
Well, he's gonna need some help.
I
Stonejack
feel like he could just run forward and they would all die.
Stonejack whips his head around and he's like, buffs.
What do you say?
He said buffs.
Oh, buff him.
I
enough.
will use
Enlarge person.
That would kill him. Don't do that.
He becomes the fucking tower.
You remember
Oh,
what
I've done it.
happened underneath the
Yeah,
archives.
Help.
I will cast Celerity and give him haste.
Oh man.
He gets +1 dodge to his AC, +1 to his reflex, +1 attack, plus 30 feet of movement speed, and 1 extra attack if he does a full round action to attack.
Nice.
So
Anybody else?
This lasts for 2 rounds.
Let's see.
I don't do buffs.
Because you're a pussy.
I just ruin lives, okay?
Wow.
Wait. I think this affects everyone in 30 feet that I want.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
So we can all get hate.
So everyone gets to have +1 dodge AC, +1 reflex, +1 attack roll,
I
plus
can
30
make
feet
it
movement speed, and 1
everyone
extra attack.
confused.
Nice, dude.
I can also make the enemies all confused.
One of the guards blows a very loud whistle, and you hear shuffling behind the door you just closed, Eugene.
Well, they have to put on their pants, so we still got time.
Yeah, if they're gonna don their armor, that might take them a while.
Shit, there's an enemy! Oh, God damn it. I got
Any
all
more
the armor.
buffs?
Trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have fucking weapons, so I can't give him greater magic weapon.
Sometimes you can greater magic weapon natural attacks like claws.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, so functions like a magic weapon, so I could probably do that to Stonejack. That would be a level 3
Magic weapon?
What's the spell?
greater magic weapon.
He's not wielding a weapon, though.
But it might affect natural attacks.
Okay.
How-
So I'm just
No, never mind. It doesn't work. Oh wait, yeah, greater magic weapon.
Yes, no, maybe no.
No, never mind. It doesn't affect natural weapons.
James, you said they were within 20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone to get with 30 feet away from me right now.
You're late. Let's go.
We're all hasted. We can move
I mean,
easily.
but there's people on one side and like a dead end on the other.
I'm just gonna use Subnatic Pulse on a 30-foot radius spread around me. So if you want
But
to
before you do that, we don't have anywhere to go. So they're 20 feet in front of us. We
No,
can't
no,
go
what I'm
that
saying is
way.
this. What I'm saying is this. Yeah, they're in front of us. We stun all of them. Stonejack just plows through them like bowling pins.
Yeah, but
While they're stunned.
you're gonna stun us.
Is there not enough room?
How much room is there behind us? Like
That's
we
what I
just
wanna
turned around and there were dudes, right?
Yeah, you're at the end of a hallway.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
the
how
dudes
come
are
we-
still behind the door.
Right.
There's dudes behind the door.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
this
they're
wouldn't
getting
work.
ready as they just heard an alarm clock go off. So like,
I-
oh fuck.
When I get one more action, I can handle the dudes behind the door. I can make a wall.
I thought that he went down the hall a little bit before.
No, he hasn't moved yet. He was waiting for buffs.
Right.
So, Graven's the only one that can give him anything?
Pretty much. Since a shotgun likes to ruin lives by making them cry.
As he feels the celerity within him, Stonejack leaps forward, basically on top of the group of guards. You can see him reach his massive claw around one of the guy's torsos and squeeze him in half.
Holy fucking shit.
With one arm, he pushes the rest of the guards down and clears a way for people to move past him.
Let's go.
I like him.
It's very useful.
Metal as fuck, let's go.
Yeah, down the hallway.
Before we go down the hallway, I'm going to use. Going to use Chronokinetic wall.
Just Jordan's face when it says that makes it so good.
I will create a 20-foot tall wall of chronokinetic energy in front of the doorway. And it
Okay.
will stay there for 7 rounds. And if
Magnificent.
anybody decides to walk through it, they will take full damage from my chronokinetic blast.
Oh my.
I feel like they all would because they don't know what's going on.
Well, the
Yeah,
door
so-
opens in, so someone swings the door open and rushes forward without noticing there's something there. And then he basically just disintegrates as he falls into the wall.
They all follow suit.
Everybody else backs up.
All right, guys, let's go. Oh my god.
Yeah. I almost feel bad for them.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
only
I-
for 7 rounds.
I look back, it's like, oh, so that's what that
They don't know that.
Yeah, that's true. For the next
Like, we're gonna die.
42 seconds, they're going to think that they have no choice but to suffer a horrible fate.
Like, we're going to be trapped here for days.
Okay.
More
so-
guards start to come down the steps.
But do they
All right, let's get going.
do they slip on the grease?
I think they're more careful because they saw the people in front of them fall.
Oh. I was expecting
Well, they'll
one
be
of them to go,
slower if they're being careful.
quick, after him. Oh,
You
but
see,
watch-
you see some flashes of magic coming from the top of the staircase, as if casters are on their way, as
we
if
need
they're
to go.
buffing things.
Let's go to the other side of the door or hallway.
Let's go.
All right, you rush to the other side. There's just a massacre behind you in your wake. You can see Stonejack's claw marks all around as you step over the dead bodies.
I curb stop one, and it's hilarious.
Jesus.
Okay. You make it to the other end of the hallway, and there are 2 doors now.
Hmm.
I went
Another
to
coin.
Eugene and Dima. Where do we go?
Uh,
Which door or which hall?
No pressure.
right? All right.
You don't know, do you?
No, I do not. We went through the middle door, but not these 2 hallways.
Let's pick one at random then. Right door.
Okay. Eugene, do you click open the door?
Eugene.
Cool.
Body. Get it.
What happens? Sorry, I forgot I was on push to talk.
Ah,
So you do it?
Yeah. What happens?
okay. Door swings open, and there's just a giant pit in front of you.
Why?
Okay.
This place is weird.
There's
Is
a
it
rope.
portal pit?
Huh?
No, I was asking if the pit was the portal.
You
There's a
don't.
rope, though.
You don't know, but there's a rope in front of you.
That is super sketchy.
There's also another door.
Quickly, the other door, since we have haste. And we must make haste.
Yeah, let's do the other door.
God, I could pop my eye out and check out down the pit.
You do that. You do
But
that.
I'll
to
be
see what-
dazed.
Oh, fuck.
So someone's going to have to carry me.
I will tap my staff and my crystal will come off the top and fly with a speed of 50 feet down the hole and look around.
You can look through the crystal?
I can communicate telepathically.
Wow.
Nice. That is super handy. The crystal reaches a dirt cavern at the bottom. It looks like a stone cave. But you can't see that far past, or you can't see that far beyond where the crystal landed on the ground.
How far down?
It goes about 100 feet.
Okay, I'll communicate that with everyone else. 100 feet down, cave at the bottom.
A lot of fucking up.
There's a nice little.
That
rope.
is someone's bad roll in climbing to fall 100 feet.
Yeah, but they probably won't die.
Eugene on the door. Do it.
Who's bad at climbing?
Me.
I'm pretty bad, but ropes aren't that hard.
Plus I can
No,
levitate,
okay.
so.
No, I'll do the other door.
Okay, door clicks open with a flash. This one is the other living quarters, except nobody is in their bed. Everyone is either behind you dead or at their post above ground.
Okay.
Down the hole it is.
There's no
Yep.
doors? No other doors? In
Oh,
living
yes,
quarters?
there is. I'm sorry. There are 2 doors at the other end.
Oh, god damn it.
One seems to have a massive amount of hinges and locks on it. The other one is an inconspicuous door, as
Hey.
if like what you just opened.
That's
Lots of
intriguing.
locks sounds promising.
That's
Yeah.
intriguing.
So we need to go through all the locks.
I mean, I feel like we definitely got to go deeper and deeper. So I think down's definitely our best option. But I'm definitely intrigued by this door.
But didn't Stonejack mention there was a door with a bunch of locks on it?
Yes.
Yep.
So that's the door we probably need to go through.
Okay. While Eugene picks those locks, let's start barricading this door with the beds and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That works.
Kyle,
So
don't
everyone
you
in the
have-
room barricade the door.
Didn't you just
Doors.
get like a gargoyle thing?
That creates doors.
It doesn't modify existing things.
Couldn't you put
well,
it on
I
the wall
suppose-
next to that door?
Could I? Yeah, is there space on the wall right next to the door?
Well, what's stopping you from turning the door into a door?
What?
Good question.
So let me get this straight. So it's like a big door. You put the gargoyle thing on it, and another door pops in within the middle of it.
Well, it would be making a door in front of that door that magically lets us go through that door.
Interesting.
I don't see any reason, like, it doesn't say door as a viable surface explicitly, but it also doesn't say I can't put it on a door.
Well,
Right.
We're doing
So
it.
it seems like it's up to you, James.
Go for it.
All right, I pull a derpy little gargoyle out of my bag.
It
And I'll
shrinks
just
into,
walk up and silently put it on the door with all the locks on it.
Okay.
Still barricading the door.
I still think we should barricade.
I am. Since
Well,
everyone's
this is
inside.
going to take about 7 seconds to do.
Okay. Guards are starting to come into the room. There are now mages with them.
Which room?
The room you're all in next to the door with the hinges. It's very similarly rectangular as the other living quarters.
Wait, so they're not in our room, right?
They are. They're starting to come into
We've
it.
been barricading.
But yeah, we're barricading.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So they're trying to come into the door.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm still putting crap on the door, and then
You start to see smoke billow through the cracks in the door.
guys, we have a problem.
I'll put up another wall if I have to, but it takes a bunch of burn. I'd rather not.
Then open the goddamn door. Let's get out of here.
What's going to be interesting though is once we go through this door that he makes, and once he removes a gargoyle, it'll be a locked door again, which is fantastic.
But I can only do this once per day.
That's fine.
So, well, I suppose if this is the right room, then that's fine.
That's true.
But if this is not the right room, then we have to get back.
But
through
according
this
to the
door
story,
somehow.
this is the right room. So I say this is our best chance. Plus, we
Yeah,
don't really have
probably.
too much of an option right now.
Because I think the other way with the giant pit, that was another way to get inside through. Like, if you looked at the map, there's like a little river. And I was thinking, well, if we go underneath here, there might be another way towards the central tower. But that's just me overthinking this.
That's a good
I
thought.
say we go through the door.
Go through the door with the many locks.
Okay.
Quick, put the derpy gargoyle on
What
it.
do you
Yeah,
put
gargoyle.
in front of the door?
His penis.
Oh, in front of the door to this room.
The barricade. Yeah, what's
Probably
the
like-
barricade made of?
Wrestlers, chests, beds.
There were chests and yeah, okay, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
the chests were like metal reinforced wood, and the beds were just wood.
Yeah.
And there's smoke billowing through the cracks in the door still.
So I toss one more bed frame onto there, and I start running towards the group as they open the door, hopefully.
Okay. What's the gargoyle do, Arshaka?
It makes a door.
Well, what is it? Describe it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
my
You want
God.
flavor. So I place the gargoyle on the wall. There's a little flash, and then it like.
Does it
sticks.
talk?
No.
Can it sound like,
Abracadabra.
well, hello there, it's me,
I'm about to open a door for you.
the doorknob.
It's me, Gargles, the gargle.
Gargles.
Gargles. That's right.
It is Harry.
Oh my god. Hi everybody, Harry Carey. What's going on?
I'm Scary Gary the gargoyle.
Scary Gary. Okay, so let's go in.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big is the door that is created by this?
Oh boy, it just says usable door.
Aha.
So I'm assuming it's just like a regular, kind of like an indoor.
Okay.
So,
Stonejack can't fit.
Oh, he's with us.
Of course he's with you.
I thought he was like back there being a champ or something like. fighting
No,
the
he
guards.
cleared the way and
Okay.
then he followed you.
It's a 5 foot by 8 foot opening.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
wait, is the
I'm
thing made out
assuming
of?
5 feet wide and 8 feet tall.
Can he probably?
It's fine.
Yep.
He can fit
Yeah,
through
you
that.
both squeeze through there. All right.
Yeah, I was about to say he could like crawl in and then.
That's actually pretty damn wide.
Yeah, geez.
So we go through the door.
All right, you're on the other side of the locked door.
Close the
There
door,
is a
quick!
cave that leads downward.
I say the command word and get my gargoyle back.
All right.
Okay, so at this point we should be all right.
We vanished. We used magic and escaped.
As
Hold on.
if nothing.
They're gonna walk into that room when they finally get through, and it's just gonna be an empty room.
He's like,
Damn.
all right, where are? Wait, what? So okay, so now since we're in the cave,
You need light. You need light because it's total darkness.
okay, wait a minute.
Thank God Jordan bought all that stuff, so you definitely have the torch with us.
But of course I do.
I have okay, what is it called, Jordan?
I
don't
glow
know.
faintly.
I got that one thing. What is
It's
it
called a dildo, Julian. That's what you got.
No, ion torch.
Ayun torch.
Ayun.
Okay, ion torch. So I have that with me too, just in
It's
case.
it's a glowing thing that revolves around his head.
Yeah. So since we're in the dark, I take it out and light it.
I have everlasting torch.
Nice.
Everlasting.
If anyone would like some candles, I have candles too.
I would rather not.
Okay.
So,
It's lit. The cave descends downward. You feel almost as if you're in the Abyssal Canyon again, though this is far away from that.
okay, so magic.
It is
That's
fun.
good. I hear a weeping happen.
You travel down the cave for about an hour, and everyone starts to hear some kind of humming. As you travel, the humming gets louder.
Like a person humming or like a magical humming?
Like a
It's me.
magical humming.
I'm
Or
humming.
almost as if it's some kind of tachyon pulse.
It's the
Ah.
It sounds like a monk doing like a hum, but it's constant and the volume keeps getting louder. It's as if you heard like a digital hum, but it does sound slightly person-like. Sort of just like
Like an angry refrigerator.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, that's pretty accurate.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, guys.
Hey.
I'll be right back too then.
I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna shit right here in my chair.
That's gross, Kyle. I know you enjoyed LARPing, but come on, dude. Please don't cheat. Also, Eugene, how's it hanging? I think he's dead.
It's pretty good.
See, our little plan worked. We actually managed to help the group. And James is doing something.
I return.
And we're just waiting on Rob, right?
Yeah, he has to pee. Or poopy. One of the twosies. Also, I'm so glad we infiltrated before we actually went in there. Otherwise, opening all these doors would have sucked. Hang on, guys, I got a lockpick. Fuck, I failed. Hang on, I gotta do it again. Fuck, I failed again.
I'm big.
Meow.
That's supposed to be like Kyle's brother.
Yeah, cousin.
Yeah. I can't do that. I still get nasty.
Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Right on.
Kyle.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
The cave starts to take on the hue of blue.
Okay, this is promising.
Dabba dee dabba die.
The cave floor slowly turns into sculpted steps instead of just ground.
Okay, so this is inviting.
So we're going down.
Yep.
Cool.
The cave widens, and then you approach a massive clearing. At
So
the end, what?
No, go continue.
What?
What? At the far end of the clearing, it almost looks like you're in a geode. There's tons of crystals around. And at the far end of the cave, you see a stone portal.
Yay!
Is it activated?
Its construction is ancient oaken in design. And yes, it's active. A massive swirling whitish blue magic is in the center.
Is there anyone here?
There's nobody here.
Good.
I'm a little worried where we're gonna pop out on the other end. Like, I know we're gonna pop out in the city, but
Yeah, like you never know if we're gonna pop
Like,
out and
right
just
in
be
jail,
like
like-
9 guards who just always watch this spot in case
Right.
it uses the portal.
Also,
like a
keep
heavily
in
guarded
mind,
area.
how would the other town know that Grithwig is now under siege?
No,
They're
I'm
not
just saying,
affiliated.
I'm just
Oh.
saying we clearly don't belong, or we obviously don't like are not allowed to use this portal. So if we pop out and it's like heavily guarded by the other side, and we, like pop through, we're like, oh hey, oh,
Yay, we escaped! Ah,
oh,
fuck.
yeah, right. Might
Yeah.
as well just hop right in a cage. But I guess that's a chance we're gonna have to take.
Plus, we have a big 13 mean-looking motherfucker with us, who is now I think he still has haste, right? How long does that last?
All night.
It lasts for 2 rounds, but I can keep using it at will.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we have a human chainsaw with us.
He's not really human anymore at the moment.
Fine, a furry chainsaw.
I like him.
Okay, so it's like, well, we found the portal. Now, what do we do? Do we jump through, or
Is it safe, Arshaka?
actually? What
I'm not sure. Can I do some investigation?
You
A little bit of
can.
Arcana.
Absolutely.
So I start poking around the portal.
Poke it.
Okay, the
Okay.
portal stands roughly 20 feet high and 15 feet wide.
That's spoopy.
The 23 on a knowledge Arcana.
Okay. You recognize this technology, or at least the type of magic. You remember it's the same kind of magic used in two other places before. One place was in the archives. The other place was in the Dragon Cavern.
The Dragon Cavern.
Yeah.
I'm
Correct.
drawing a blank on that one.
That one thing that Varnir did before he just wasn't existing anymore.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was the name of it.
As you were being chased by the black dragon, or the embodiment of a black dragon, you encountered a chasm. At the bottom of the chasm was a bluish-white glow.
Ah, yes. That.
The one I jumped in?
Yes.
Yeah.
The same energy was in the archives as Snig and Nezathet fell down into a shaft of sorts.
We'll be fine.
Jordan, why do you have that look on your face?
I'm petting my beard.
And also sticking out your tongue.
It's delicious.
An unfamiliar taste.
I've seen this energy before. It seems to be, I'm going to say, ancient teleportation magic of some kind.
Do you know where
But
it
I
leads?
believe it to be safe.
Udvari?
Yes.
What happens if you put your crystal through it?
What, like my staff crystal?
Yep.
I assume it would teleport.
Do you still get that connection? Or is it too far away?
Let me check.
That's a good question.
Also, I'm going to take a look around this area, like all these crystals and whatnot.
Okay.
So, is there like any magic radiating from it? Or does it look...
The
viable?
crystals appear to be resonating, but you think it's probably due to the energy that's emanating from the portal, not the crystals themselves.
Well, they look pretty.
But it's
and
possible that the resonating is the thing that gives more energy to the portal.
Oh,
Sort of like a feedback loop kind of thing.
Interesting.
Are there any loose crystals laying around?
There
just
are a
thinking.
few, yes.
Ooh, I want one.
The fuck, you found one? Mine!
All
I
right.
saw the shiny first.
Yeah, I might grab some too.
As smooth as glass and as heavy as steel, the crystal seems to wibble around in your hand, like you were holding a gyroscope.
Also,
Into the bag of holding it goes.
I giggle.
this is fun.
Yeah.
Funny crystal.
So I have infinite range on my communication with
Jesus
my crystal
Christ.
on the same plane.
Okay.
So as long as he doesn't pop out on a different plane, I would be able to still communicate with him.
Damn.
So you're gonna chuck that fucker into the portal?
So, can you control it?
Not a bad idea. Oh well, it's a sentient.
Oh.
It's like dormant while it's on my staff,
That's
I
fantastic.
see.
sort of.
But yes, you should send it through.
Good idea, Imald.
It was
That's-
me, you shit!
I'm the one who
What?
suggested it.
No, it wasn't.
I told.
What?
I'm the one who suggested it.
Yeah.
It was Eugene.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
was me.
Good idea, James.
Does the portal come all the way down to the ground? Like, does it
Yeah, so the portal's sort of off kilter. It seems that it's been sunk into the ground a little bit. So the portal comes to the ground. It's definitely ancient and old.
Okay.
It isn't as pristine as it probably was in its heyday.
Then instead of flying, this time the crystal will form spidery ectoplasmic legs,
Wow.
and it will climb down my staff and crawl along the floor with a 30-foot speed.
That's
That's
freaking
awesome.
sweet. How have
It's
you
a-
never used this before?
I have used it once before, I think, to deliver touch spell to the pit fiend. That one time.
Oh yeah, I remember
I
that.
didn't want to get close.
Oh yeah, and I was asleep and on fire.
My eye.
And somehow my crystal is better at delivering touch spells than me.
Ha! Pussy!
Okay.
My eye can actually grow legs too. It's pretty funny.
So Do you have
It's
a
really
name for
creepy.
this thing?
I do not. It is not named.
Okay, what do you want
It's
to
more
call
like a piece of me than a separate being, but it can like
Or
operate
Shaka's heart.
independently.
Okay.
Chickadee.
How about Arjolta?
Oh, as a potential name.
Yeah. Shock, Jolt, never mind. Just whatever you want it to be.
I
How about
get
our
it.
Sparka?
Hilarious.
How about sparkles?
I like
Oh,
pebbles.
so this, I don't know if this will be important or not, but the crystal doesn't have like eyes or ears. It telepathically senses its environment as well as a creature with normal vision and hearing, regardless of darkness or supernatural silence.
That's
So it's a
cool.
bat.
Kind of a bat.
Telepathic
God's
bat. How do you telepathically realize your surroundings? How does that even happen? Isn't that just called like
I imagine it would be like psionic
Sound it out.
It's like,
echolocation. I don't know. It'd be telolocation, wouldn't it?
that's
it'd
so
be like
weird.
tremor sense, except more
Sort of.
fine and detailed.
It's like you can
Green.
sense the energies of things around you and map your environment.
You
Like
just
shoot
get
out a little bit of
ones
arcane energy in every
for
direction.
where atoms are.
What? Two people were talking at once.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Would someone talk? Shit!
Moving on.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so your spider rock crawls through the portal.
Yeah.
Wee.
Okay. You sense the spider rock still. It's in.
Well, we're on the same plane on the other side of the portal, so that's a good start.
It's in some kind of bazaar.
Oh,
That's bizarre.
Many people walking around. Shops. You hear commotion. You're
wait,
being.
is it not nighttime there?
It's not.
Oh,
You're being kicked around. The crystal is rather. And
I'm
Chris-
not calling back.
Is there no
okay.
portal?
You can't sense a way to get back.
Oh, there's no portal on the other. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. It's in the middle of a bazaar.
I was just
All
gonna
right,
say.
I'll quickly relay that to everyone else.
Stone Jack told us this
Portal.
was a one-way trip.
He did. I said we
That's
go
not
through-
what I thought he meant, though. I thought he meant like they would be
Wouldn't
watching the
allowed to
portal.
come back because it'd be dangerous.
Yeah. That's what I thought he meant. I didn't think he meant literally. There's no portal on the other side. It's a dead end.
That's what I thought too.
But we learned something.
Hey, but It's somewhat safe.
So the portal dumps us out in a bazaar somewhere.
Also, timeout. What is a bazaar?
It's like
Like
a informal shopping area where people can
Yeah, it's like a
market
Lots
themselves.
of like, wooden stands with like
Lots of tents. Okay, Aladdin.
tents, basically.
The
yeah.
movie Aladdin. Remember, like the
Yes.
yeah. That is exactly
It's usually in a Middle Eastern context.
yeah.
I mean,
Right.
that's not bad. All right, so how are we gonna do this? We're gonna 1, 2, 3 jump, or are we gonna go in at once? Also, our buddy here is still a werewolf, so that might be bad.
That is a problem, actually. I was thinking about we can't let him jump through and cause
Well-
a scene.
We could let him go first. Like, have him run out, and then we jump in afterwards. Like, give him a... I don't know.
Oh,
like-
have him make a distraction?
No, I wouldn't want to do that to him.
Well, he's used to it by now.
Is he?
I don't know that he's
kept
often
pretty-
transformed in public, though.
Yeah, he's kept hidden for the most part. What he said.
And also, if it's daytime over there, wouldn't he revert back?
Oh.
You'd have to ask him.
So, okay. So I'm gonna...
So I think we've already discovered that it doesn't follow like literary werewolf rules.
So I'm going to first talk to you, Ashaka, asking what the surroundings were.
It's daytime in some sort of marketplace or bazaar. There's people everywhere and no portal on the other side. It's a one-way trip.
Okay. So then I look to Stonejack and mention your powers for being a werewolf. How long do they last if they're in daylight?
That's a good question. I've never teleported to another time of day before.
Teleported to a time of day.
Yeah.
We're teleporting through time.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay,
different time zones.
So
Also, I want the Psy Crystal to try and like find a little corner and hide.
balls. I have
Okay.
disguise self, but not disguise person.
You easily find this nook as you are on the ground and everyone else is walking over you.
Nice. I'm glad I had him crawl and not fly.
You feel hands all over you, though. Someone may have picked you up.
Oh no!
My friend.
Look, Daddy, I found a weird spider. Well, if you want to save your little crystal bud.
Yeah, I think we should go.
We need to hurry up. Someone is stealing my crystal.
All right, let's go. Well, first of all, you ladies first, but everyone else, let's
Wow.
go.
Had to pepper that in.
Okay, I'll run in.
He's talking to me.
I'm going in.
Okay.
I mean, too.
All right, everyone goes in.
I'm the last person that goes in. Wee.
Okay.
Portal closes before I get there.
The sensation of going through the portal is very odd. It's like space and time stretch forward and then slam back as you are teleported.
I immediately puke. I'm not used to
Jesus.
this.
Graven, you are
Hi.
surrounded by trees, and there's a pond near you.
Oh God.
Arshaka,
Oh,
you are on top of a building.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Am I in a city? Can I see a bazaar?
You see several.
No.
Eugene,
You're in
you
a cage.
teleport, and you sense to be in some kind of bag.
Oh fuck!
I was expecting that you'd be like, you appear in an oven. Get out quick.
You
Dima,
are 7 feet to the left of where you were.
You go through the portal and you just end up in front of the portal again.
Oh please no. Wait, what about Stonejack? Where does he go?
hang on. I'm getting to you
Not done
guys
yet.
first.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
done yet.
Dima,
We're not going to know where Stonejack went.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
you're in some kind of stone room. It's dark.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a vampire because now I can see in the dark.
Yeah, you see pews around you, and
Pews.
a statue to some good god at the end of the.
Good God!
Wait, what does he look like?
I don't know.
All right. Well, so he looks like a godly figure.
Yes.
Oh, if this is what I think it is.
Let's see who's left. Emald. You teleport into the same place Graven is. Nearby.
Graven?
You're about
okay.
50 feet away.
Yay! High five.
And
Everyone's dead.
Stonejack is
Oh
missing.
no. Where's Tinnel? Tinnel go somewhere else? Or is Tinnel with me?
Stonejack. It Tinnel's with you. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Alright,
Stonejack is missing.
Fuck everyone else. Oh,
Cannot be seen by anybody at this current time.
Okay, so, well, we don't know where we're at, and also Eugene's in serious trouble. In a bag.
How high up am I?
You're about 40 feet on some kind of Adobe style building.
So if I go to like the center of the roof, I'm pretty much out of sight, right?
Yes.
I want to do that and then use correspond, which will let me communicate with forge a passive mental link with a creature with which I have previously had physical or mental contact. In this case, Graven.
Okay.
What is
And
it?
as long as we're on the same plane, I can communicate with him over an infinite distance.
Nice.
James, what's an Adobe
And I'm gonna pump this up so it'll last 12 times 10, 120 minutes.
Nice.
2 hours.
We get 25 words or less every 6 seconds, and you immediately recognize that it is me talking to you, and you can respond.
Where are you?
It's okay, I talk so slow that 25 words won't be done in 6 seconds.
Wait a minute, but you took burn. So you're speaking at a higher rate.
That's true, I'm probably speaking a little faster.
Yep, I found it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're able to communicate. What do you say?
Graven, where are you? I'm on top of a building in some sort of city
Help!
that I don't recognize, and no one else from our group is here.
I'm not certain where I am. There's trees and ponds. It's quite peaceful.
And me, hi!
Imald is here as well.
Graven, you see you are surrounded by city, but you yourself are in some kind of serene grassland.
Ah. I seem to be in a bit of a park in the middle of a city.
I like this place.
Perhaps we're all in the same city. You said you were just with Emald, right?
Yes, Imald is here.
I wonder where everyone else ended up, if they're each alone or if the rest is together.
Regardless, I hope they're all nearby. Should probably try and figure out a way to signal everyone.
Shoot, a giant kinetic blast.
I've got the signal horn.
We're being invaded.
I'll use Sonic Scream.
Oh, wait.
Oh, man.
Let me walk a bit away for.
I look right at you.
Wait, I know that screaming. So, yeah, my character has dark vision. I can see perfectly in the dark for 6 feet, and low light vision. Okay, so I'm in a room. I don't know where I'm at. Is there a door?
Actually, I want to call it here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Number one, because I want to build Udvari. And number two, I think it's a good place to stop. We've been playing for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is a nice, like, what's going to happen next? How are they going to tackle this
Next
problem, sort
time.
of. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to figure out if I'm allowed to overlap usages of this power.
Huh.
I can just, like, it would like dump out all of my fucking ability for the day, but I'd be able to keep a conversation with everyone, maybe. Otherwise, I have to stop the conversation with one person, then go talk to another person.
Also, well done, everyone. Actually, getting through the tower unscathed.
Yeah.
And also, Graven melting someone.
I helped.
Everyone did.
I stared at him.
I like how Graven had like 3 kills or something like that, but Stonejack had like 10.
I mean, you guys are getting to the level where like town guards aren't so tough.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
That's true.
It's just so silly for even trying to.
I mean, first episode of like this arc was us fighting all of the guards in a town, basically.
Right, and you were doing okay against them. Now it's just like no problem.
Especially for Graven, who...
James, would it be possible that there
Well,
is...
as long as I spend burn.
But still, you just fucking cut him in half with your blast. And not only that, took his torso and made him hit another person.
So,
Pretty good way. It's efficient.
Rob, yes?
yeah. Is there like a possibility that there is like sort of a reputation that our group is getting?
Well, you...
I mean, besides wanted, but like, are we becoming well known?
For doing what?
I don't know, just like
Blowing
Destroying
everything up.
towns?
yeah, like fucking shit up.
Are people going to see us and be like, we probably shouldn't interact with those guys?
Yeah.
I've heard about them. They're the ones that blew up a whole town several times with fire.
There's the guy who mauled the shit out of that one guy.
I would say you're probably building some type of notoriety. But
Yeah.
the thing is, the people in your group are... I mean, they're all different now than when you started.
That's true.
Like, the people that were problems are dead
Yeah,
now.
I'm the only holdover from our previous city burnings.
But even then, our Shaka has had a makeover, so no one would probably recognize him anyway.
That's true too.
Isn't he like dark pink?
No, he's just black.
I'm like
Like obsidian
dark
color.
gray, black.
Yeah, right, but like his...
But dark pink.
And I was never pink.
I don't know about that. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking about Jordan's armor. That changes color.
I'll be honest, when you were talking about your like staff crystal, I thought of a pink crystal with like pink tendrils.
That's
My
right.
staff crystal is 100% pink.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. why
Okay.
not?
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
The tendrils are definitely pink, regardless of like. For me at least, psionic energy is whenever it's in a thing, it's always like pink or light purple or something.
Okay,
like that.
I
cool.
always picture it's white.
So like, I'm totally down for his little legs being.
Okay. Cool.
You fabulous summons. But yeah.
Right on.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Was
We
anyone
had,
watching?
huh?
You're about to answer my question. Go
We
on.
had at least one person watching. Someone that has watched my Dark Souls streams before. I don't know if anyone else did. I haven't looked at the stats, but thank you anyway for tuning in.
Yeah.
See you next week, maybe?